Got the finish Friday. 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 Got the finish Friday.
Baby girl, I really there's a storm. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you now. I wanna be more than a friend of you now. When they ask, I mention my baby girl in the interviews now. And I don't bring the problems from the 90s and the 2000s.
All summer long, we've been together. Without you, baby. So if you need me, if you want me, put it on you. Because I love you. And don't you forget it. Whenever you need me, if you want me, to put it on you. Come on.
Be without you.
I see it clearly that you don't feel it no more. You've been acting shady. Tell me what you're waiting for. I'm running out of patience. You ain't showing no emotion, nah. Oh, there's only so much more that I can take. I can't reach your mind. I don't understand why you don't even try. I tried to be your one and only, but now you act like you don't know me. I miss the way you used to hold me. Boy, you got me feeling some kind of way. I tried to be your one and only, but now you act like you don't know me. I miss the way you used to hold me. Boy, you got me feeling some kind of way. I'm tired of waiting on you to do right. You really must be crazy if you think I'm standing by your side. I'm running out of patience. You ain't showing no emotion, nah. Oh, there's only so much more that I can take. I can't reach your mind. I don't understand why you don't even try. I tried to be your one and only, but now you act like you don't know me. I miss the way you used to hold me. Boy, you got me feeling some kind of way. I tried to be your one and only, but now you act like you don't know me. I miss the way you used to hold me. Boy, you got me feeling some kind of way. I can't read your mind. Gotta tell me how you feel. I can't read your mind. Gotta tell me how you feel. Hold up, hold up. Sipping this Moscato, baby. All that's on my mind is needing some attention from you. Can we spend some time? Up so high, I watch the sky fall when I think of you. Laying on these clouds, oh baby, let's enjoy the view. I feel something inside come alive. I'm caught in the feeling. Baby, love never felt so good. I'm loving the feeling. Oh, boy, I never felt this way before. Talking to myself, I'm thinking, damn, the drink is good. I keep picturing your body grinding on that wood. Chocolate, your skin so tasty, driving me insane. Drowning in my love, oh baby, come on, ride that way. I feel something inside come alive. I'm caught in the feeling. Baby, love never felt so good. I'm loving the feeling. Oh, boy, I never felt this way before. Boy, I never felt this way before.
Karma's a bitch, she coming for me. She coming for me. She onto the things that you didn't wanna see. I'm drinking Hennessy, wondering where you are. What are you doing? The taste ain't deliver, so why are the bubbles not moving? I cheated on every girl I've been with, but not you. Cause you're so thick, swag sick like I chew. I can get crazy, still love me so like Hatsu. Believe me when I say that it's me and not you. You said you wouldn't leave me, but you might. Find another guy who treats you right. Another one that trusts you. Another one that loves you. I'm so insecure. Don't take a trip inside my mind. And you're so beautiful. Why would you give me your time? Ooh, I love you so much, I'd gladly give you my whole life. I wish I could pinpoint where this came from. Maybe I pretend that I ain't get it from my mom. It's not your fault, I want you all. It's never been enough, cause you're jello with the butt. And I'm diddy cause it's year 26 since I met you. Lying to my face and it's great cause I let you. Did I forget to mention? All I need is your attention, attention, yeah, yeah. You said you wouldn't leave me, but you might. Find another guy who treats you right. Another one that trusts you. Another one that loves you. I'm so insecure. Don't take a
Friday. What happened? That music. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday out there. Happy Friday. Happy Father's Day weekend. Happy Juneteenth. I got my June 19th shirt on, but it's a Camden number 19 shirt. I'm trying to coordinate this. Good morning, Nancy. My phone ain't letting me share the show because somebody been reporting me on social media. So, I guess people don't like me tagging them with my show in the morning, so they reported my page though. So I'm not allowed to share the show. So I need y'all to share it this morning. Nancy, share the show this morning, please. They won't let me share it this morning. That's all right, though. Good morning. Happy Friday out there, y'all. It is a Fashion Funny Fitness Friday right here on the Wake Up Show. Thank y'all for tuning in this morning. Make sure you are sharing the show with your family and your friends. Please let them know you tuned in this morning. Happy Friday out there, y'all. Happy Friday, happy Friday. My phone is really tripping. Yeah, so DJ A is having a problem with his laptop this morning. I need to go get a haircut. That's for damn sure. Good morning, Nancy. You the only one up with us this morning. No Evelyn Rich this morning? That's because ain't nobody know we up yet. I'm telling you, it won't let me share it. It blocked me. Facebook said it to me. We're not allowing you to share your video. You have been blocked. So yeah, that's how this is going down, y'all. Well, so we'll just wait for a few more. No, we don't have time to wait for people to come in. We don't have time to wait for people to come in because we do have a busy show this morning. So let's get right into it. Hey, run that ad. Let's come back on the other side and get this show started. You're tuned into the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media.
Hey, Tri-State area, do you need a car, a truck, or an SUV, but you got bad credit, repossessions, evictions, no credit? Then that's not a problem. Everybody's approved at VIP Auto Outlet. You should head down to VIP Auto Outlet. The address is 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Bad credit, repossessions, evictions, no credit, not a problem. Everybody's approved at VIP Auto Outlet. You can also give them a call at 856-503-5175. That's 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. That's VIP Auto Outlet, 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Go get you a new vehicle. Tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD is sponsored by Pathstone. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand career pathway, which include, but not limited to, manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by a grant awarded by the United States Department of Labor's and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program, auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Hey, do you know someone between the ages of 18 and 24 years of age? City of Camden, New Jersey resident. Justice system involvement. If you know someone who meets those criteria and they would like to attain a GED and or a trade, please have them contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. That's 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Camden families, your child's school should be filled with enrichment, top-notch academics, and a joyful learning environment. If your child is in kindergarten through 10th grade and you want them to attend one of the highest performing schools in the city of Camden, then check out Camden Prep. Camden Prep has 4 free public schools and is open to all Camden City residents. Learn more and submit your application online today at camdenprep.org/enroll. Or you can give them a call at 856-209-5701. That's 856-209-5701. Don't wait to apply. Camden families, your child's future depends on it.
So you say you had some of the best chicken and fish in the tri-state? Well, if you ain't had 3 B's Fish and Wings, then you lying to yourself. Go get you some of that fish and wings at 3 B's. They're located at Route 130 North, Burlington, New Jersey, Wednesday through Sunday, 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. They're located again on Route 130 North, Burlington, New Jersey, Wednesday through Sunday, 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. 3 B's Fish and Wings. Hey, y'all, come see what the buzz is about. 3 B's Fish and Wings, Route 130 North, Burlington, New Jersey. He's there Wednesday through Sunday, 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Make sure you tell the brother that IMD sent you for the hookup. 3 B's Fish and Wings. Come see what the buzz is about.
All right, we're back. Let me get my hat together. I'm trying to get my hat together. All right, we're back with the Wake Up Show with IMD on W. It is definitely a Friday, y'all. It is definitely a Fashion Funny Fitness Friday. So there's a lot going on this morning. We were a little late getting in here, so kind of like scattering. But we are here. Thank you, Nancy. Make sure you share the show, please. It's not letting me forward on my phone to share the show, so can't share. But we're not going to wait. It's time for our weather forecast for today. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is going to be a beautiful, partly cloudy day, high of 86, low of 70. Today's weather forecast, partly cloudy, high of 86, low of 70. There is your weather forecast for today. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. Subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. We're live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show. Wake up, y'all. Let's go.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
What it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. This your homeboy Tash from the Alcoholics, man. And right about now, I'm tuned in to the Wake Up Show. Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 to 1 p.m. with the homeboy, IMD. You already know we all up in it every week, 9 to 1, WCMD Radio.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to The Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
All right, we are back with the Wake Up Show this morning. All right, we got a great show lined up for y'all. So it's time for us to get you into your birthday shout-outs, birthday shout-outs, birthday shout-outs. Anybody out there celebrating a birthday? If it's your birthday, it is definitely your Earth Day. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there this morning. Birthday shout-out time. Birthday shout-out time, y'all. Anybody celebrating a birthday, it is the time for you to get in the comments. Let's give you a big happy birthday shout-out this morning.
Turn your lights on.
Turn the lights on.
Turn your lights on. Turn your lights on.
My man Will Trax is turning lights on you.
Turn your lights on.
That's about all we're going to do for you.
Turn your lights on.
Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there. If it's your birthday, it is definitely your Earth Day. Feel free to get in these comments this morning. We like to give you a big happy birthday shout out. Anybody celebrating a birthday? It could be your niece, your nephew, your cousin, your auntie and them, your nemesis, your co-worker, your baby daddy, baby mama. It don't matter. Feel free to put it in the comments. Let's give them a big happy birthday shout out this morning.
I need you to put the birthday person in the middle right now.
All right, DJ A, you got anybody?
All
right, let's get right into our celebrity birthday shout outs then. Let's go right into celebrity birthday shout outs. All right. First up is country singer Blake Shelton. Country singer Blake Shelton, who's also on the Voice. He's also a judge on The Voice. Singer Blake Shelton turns 44. Happy birthday to country singer Blake Shelton.
Don't have to leave this town to see the world.
the judge.
Cause it's something that I gotta do. I don't wanna look back
Happy birthday,
in
Blake Shelton,
30
34th
years
birthday, country singer Blake
and wonder who you
Shelton.
met.
Oh man, singer-songwriter Sir Paul McCartney turned 78 years young today. Singer-songwriter Sir Paul McCartney turned 78 years young today. Let's get something from him. All right, we'll go to the next one. Hey, rapper O.T. Genis. Happy birthday to rapper O.T. Genis, turned 33 years old today. Gotta turn the mic because I can't hear nothing over there. Happy
I was
birthday
mobbing
to
through the
O.T.
beach,
Genis.
yeah, the city by the city. Mama tried to keep me at home, but I love the fucking street. I was cooking up a key, trying to serve it to the street.
Happy birthday to
Couple
rapper
niggas
O.T.
had
Genesis,
beef, so I had to cheat key. I got homies from the two.
All right, DJ, and let's go right into sports news of the day. Those of y'all that are watching on Instagram, please go over to WCMD Media YouTube to continue to watch today's show.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It is time for sports news of the day. Now, we had one NBA basketball game on last night. And that NBA basketball game, good morning, Lap Band Life Annie. Good morning to you. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you share the show, Lap Band Annie for Life. No, Lap Band Life Annie. Okay. For some of y'all, YouTube handler names is hilarious. I love it, though. All right, so it's time for sports news of the day. We're going to kick it off in the NBA. Last night's NBA score. Yep, so Milwaukee did it last night.
Welcome back.
Milwaukee did it last night. Let's see if the 76ers can do the same thing tonight, which it's going to be hard. So the NBA last night, the Milwaukee Bucks, they did what they had to do. They beat Brooklyn 104-89. Now that series is tied 3 games apiece. Game 7 will be this weekend. The right to go to the Western Conference Finals to take on the Phoenix Suns. The Clippers and the Jazz will play a Game 7. Wait a minute, eh? What was the final score there? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. The Bucks and the Nets will play a Game 7. I'm sorry, I'm saying the Clippers and the Jazz. The Clippers and the Jazz will play tonight. All right, so today's NBA games as follows. The 76ers look to even up their series or their season is over tonight. Their season is over tonight if they do not win. Look, I'm sorry, Doc Rivers, man, but I'm not believing your bullshit right now. So the 76ers take on the Atlanta Hawks in Atlanta with a 3-2 lead Atlanta has. Atlanta can end it tonight. Sixers need to win to force a Game 7. I'm going to be watching optimistically because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't think the Sixers, to be honest, I'm a Sixers fan. I love my Sixers. I'm rocking my ABA Camden Monarchs gear today. But the Sixers don't deserve to win this damn series, to be honest with you. Anytime you blow an 18-point lead and lose, and then you blow a 26-point lead at home and lose, you don't deserve to win that series. Even though I'm a Sixers fan and I'm rooting for us tonight, I would not be surprised if they lost. Let's just say that. So go Sixers. Sixers-Hawks tonight at 7:30 on TNT. Game 6. Sixers season is on the line. We're going to see what happens, all right? And then tonight at 10 p.m., we got another good one. The Jazz versus the Clippers. Man, that goddamn Paul George showed his ass the other night. Y'all can say whatever you want about PG-13. He did his thing the other night. They took a 3 they went to Utah, and he did it. 36 points, 18 rebounds. I told you the other day, there's superstars in the league, and there's stars. Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons is not a star yet to me, a superstar yet. They're stars. Superstars is Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, James Harden, Kevin Durant. They superstars. I'm not buying Embiid and Ben Simmons yet as superstars. Prove me wrong tonight. Prove me wrong tonight. So we got two great NBA games on tonight. 76ers look to keep their season alive, and the Utah Jazz look to keep their season alive as well. So there's your NBA news for today. WNBA Sports News. Now, like I always tell you guys, we're not just going to do the men. We need to support our women leagues as well. So I do give you the WNBA scores and highlights. Yesterday's WNBA games and scores are final. The Dream lost to the Mystic 96-93 yesterday. The Storm beat the Fever 79-69. The Sun lost to the Sky. Y'all know I like that Skylar Diggins. She played for the Sky. The Sky beat the Sun 81-75. The Lynx beat the Wings 85-73. The Liberty beat the Aces 76-103. Today's WNBA games as follows. All right, so we'll have the Mercury versus the Sparks tonight. I'm definitely watching that. I love the LA Sparks team. I watch pretty much all their games. They come on at 10:30. I'll be flicking back and forth. Now, DJA, I think, yep. So Sunday marks the 25th year anniversary of the WNBA. You know they started 25 years ago? 25, what was that, 96? Was that 96, 97? So the WNBA inaugural season was 26 years ago, and the team, and they're gonna highlight that Sunday. Sunday marks 25 years of the WNBA. Their inaugural season was in 96. Their first game was on a Sunday. Their first game was June 20th, okay? And it was the New York Liberty against the LA Sparks. So guess who's playing on Sunday at 4 p.m.? The New York Liberty against the LA Sparks is going to represent the WNBA 25th year anniversary on Sunday, June 20th. So, for the WNBA, man. Make sure y'all support the ladies. So I'll be watching. Did you do claps, eh? I can't hear nothing. So I'll be watching, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all tune in Sunday, June 20th, New York Liberty against the LA Sparks at 4 p.m. as the WNBA celebrates their 25-year anniversary of existence. So give it up for the WNBA, man. Make sure y'all support these beautiful ladies. All right, we're running out of time this morning, so now I can give you Major League Baseball scores from yesterday.
Welcome back.
All right, here we are with Major League Baseball scores from yesterday. I'm sorry. The Indians beat the Orioles 10-3. The Giants beat the Diamondbacks 10-3. There's a lot of 10-3 scores. My Yankees beat the Blue Jays last night 8-4 to pull off a 3-game sweep. We needed it. We needed it in the worst way. The Cubs beat the Mets 2-0. The Braves shut out the St. Louis Cardinals 4-0. Astros beat the White Sox 10-2. Rockies beat the Brewers 7-3. The Padres beat the Reds 6-4. The Angels beat the Tigers 7-5. And our final baseball game last night, the Mariners took a 6-5 victory over the Rays. Today's Major League Baseball games and first pitch time as follows. So the Indians will take on the Pirates, first pitch 7:05. The Mets will take on the Nationals. Their first pitch is also 7:05. The Blue Jays will take on the Orioles at 7:05. My New York Yankees will host the Oakland Athletics, first pitch 7:05. The Cardinals will take on the Braves, first pitch is 7:20. The Marlins will take on the Cubs at 8:05. The Twins will take on the Rangers at 8:05. The White Sox will take on the Astros at 8:10. The Dirty Red Sox will take on the Royals at 8:10. The Brewers will take on the Rockies at 8:40. The Tigers will take on the Angels at 9:38. The Dodgers will take on the Diamondbacks at 9:40. Your Philadelphia Phillies are on the West Coast against the San Francisco Giants tonight. First pitch, 9:45. The Rays will take on the Mariners. First pitch is 10:10. The Reds will take on the Padres. Their first pitch is also 10:10. There is your Major League Baseball news and scores for today. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's your sports news of the day.
Welcome back.
Sponsored by Jones Sweet Potato Pies. Get your 9-inch graham cracker crust sweet potato pies today for only $10. Sports news of the day has been sponsored by Jones Sweet Potato Pies. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on our show today, coming up at 9:30, the bottom of the hour, which we are at, each and every day we do a gospel song to help inspire and motivate you while also inspiring and motivating ourselves. Like I always tell you on the show, I love God with every ounce of my fiber. I don't care what you may see of me. You may hear me on stage cussing and acting a fool. Don't mean I don't love God. And that's the problem with some folks. You want to judge people on how they should worship and serve God. And I tell you all the time on this show, you have to have your own personal relationship with God. Don't allow anybody to dictate your relationship with your Lord and Savior. And like I tell you on the show all the time, you may not serve the same God I serve. My God is Jesus Christ. Love him with every ounce of my fiber. I'm so grateful and thankful that he was sent down to die on Calvary for my sins. Some of you may not believe in Jesus Christ. You may believe in Buddha, Allah. Like I always tell you, it is not for me to try to convert you, to bring you over to love Jesus like I do. My job is to uplift his name and tell people about him and give you my testimony so that you will know that we serve a living God, because there is no way I could be sitting here amongst you today if it had not been for my Savior, Jesus Christ. So we always want to encourage you to walk by faith and not by sight. Don't allow anybody to dictate your walk with God. I tell people all the time, I don't get caught up in organized religion. That doesn't mean I don't encourage folk to go to church. I just don't do it. Just not my twist, not my thing. Don't mean I don't serve God. Don't mean I don't worship God. I have Bible study at home with my family, which is my children. We have Bible study twice a week. We have worship and praise. We get a word. I'm not going to tell you who my pastor is because it ain't none of your business. I got a spiritual advisor. I don't even go to his church. He asked me one time, why you don't come to my church? And once we had a very serious sit-down conversation, guess what? He hasn't asked me again. Reason being, because he knows my spirit. And he knows that this is how I worship and serve my living God. It may not be good for everybody else. This might not be good for you. You may have to be in a church 7 days a week. That's you. Then you do that. That's not what I got to do. So 9:30 gospel song of the day, 10 a.m. is Sugar Bears comedy segment. We're going to push that up a little bit. We normally do Sugar Bears comedy segment at 10:30, but we're going to do fashion tips at 10:30. Why? Because we have the beautiful Miss Tony Allen on the show, who is a hairstylist, fashionista, and she's also hiring me to host her fashion show this Saturday in Edgewater Park, New Jersey. What's it? Dainty? Let me get this up for y'all, because somebody actually hit me up about it. Hey, talking about what's dainty versus curvy, fat and skinny. Stupid asses. It's just a nice way of saying it. Somebody gonna say what's dainty and what's curvy. Thick and skinny, dummies. Okay, so it all goes down this Saturday. It is the Dainty vs. Curvy fashion show. Edgewater Park, New Jersey. Hosted by yours truly, IMD. That's Trey Hair and Euroditch presents Curvy vs. Dainty, the Juneteenth collection. Hosted by IMD, Saturday, June 19th. Time is 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. The location is 1713 Bridgeboro Road, Edgewater Park, New Jersey. Here's a beautiful thing. A portion of the proceeds will go to the Burlington County homeless shelter. Say that again. Portions of proceeds. Let me make sure I got that read right. I'm sure that's what it says. Yep, portions of the proceeds will go to the homeless shelter in Burlington County. So make sure y'all support Saturday. Again, that's the Curvy vs. Dainty, the Juneteenth collection, hosted by IMD, Saturday, June 19th, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. The location is 1713 Bridgeboro Road, Edgewater Park, New Jersey. A portion of the proceeds will go to the homeless shelter down there in Burlington County. So big shout out to Tony Allen. She is the owner of the hair salon. She is the engine behind that. So she'll be on the show at 10:30. 11 a.m. is the end of the morning jam with DJ A. 11:30 is our fitness tips. You are tuned in to the Wake Up Show with IMD. It is a fashion, funny, fitness Friday. We're going to pay some bills, come back on the other side. We got my beautiful Connie Jackson hanging out with us. I always butcher her name, so we're going to call her Connie from here on out. So we got the most talented Miss Connie Jackson hanging out with us right now. So when we come back on the other side, we're going to get into our, you know what, DJ A? Let's go into my gospel song of the day, Smile by Kirk Franklin, because you know it's a Friday, so you should be smiling today. You lasted through the week. God got you through this. You know, some of you getting a paycheck today. Some of you ain't getting a paycheck today. That ain't God's fault. That's your fault for being lazy. Don't blame that on God. Don't you dare do that. That's your fault for being lazy. But for those of y'all that got a paycheck today, you got a home, you had a great work week, this is for you. Put a smile on your face. Kirk Franklin, gospel song today, right here on the Wake Up Show. Smile, baby.
I dedicate this song to recession, depression, and unemployment. This song's for you.
Today's a new day, but there is no sunshine. Nothing but clouds, and it's dark in my heart, and it feels like a cold night. Today's a new day, but where are my blue skies? Where is the love and the joy that you promised me? Tell me it's alright.
I'll be honest with you.
I almost gave up, but a power that I can't explain fell from heaven like a shower now.
When I think how much better I'm gonna be when this is over.
I smile, even though I hurt, see I smile. I know God is working, so I smile. Even though I've been here for a while.
What you do?
I smile.
Come on and
smile. It's so hard to look up when you've been down. Sure would hate to see you give up now.
God's people.
You look so much better when you smile. So smile.
Now every day ain't gonna be perfect, but it still don't mean today don't have purpose. Come on.
Today's a new day, but there is no sunshine. Nothing but clouds, and it's dark in my heart, and it feels like a cold night.
It ain't easy, but
today's a new day. But tell me, where are my blue skies?
Where is that love, y'all?
Where is the love and the joy that you promised me? Tell me it's alright.
The truth is,
I almost gave up, but a power that I can't explain.
That Holy Ghost power, y'all,
fell from heaven like a shower now.
Now I know we've been hurt, y'all, but still
I smile.
Come on.
Even though I hurt, see I smile.
Y'all feel that?
I know God is working, so I smile. Even though I've been here for a while.
Still
I smile.
Hallelujah.
Smile. It's so hard to look up when you've been down. Sure would hate to see you give up now.
God's people.
You look so much better when you smile.
Let's go.
Smile for me.
Whoa.
Can you just smile for me?
Whatever you're in right now.
Smile for me.
Smile.
Can you just smile for me?
And my people say,
oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you oh,
I say,
oh, oh. You look so much better when you oh, oh.
And while you waiting,
you look so much better when you
yeah.
oh, oh.
And while you praying,
you look so much better when you oh, oh.
Look in the mirror.
You look so much better when you oh, oh.
Always remember.
You look so much better when you smile.
Come on.
I almost gave up. That I can't explain.
But the Holy Ghost power, y'all,
fell from heaven,
came down from heaven. Hardships, difficulties,
right now.
Tears, storms. This is what I do.
I smile. Even though I hurt, see I smile.
But that feels good.
I know God is working, so I smile.
All things are working.
Even though I've been it for a while.
Still
I smile. Smile.
Hallelujah.
It's so hard to look up when you've
Mama's heart right now.
Sure would hate to see you give up now.
Because you're a winner.
You look so much better when you smile.
You look better.
So smile.
Tell us.
You look so much better when you
New Orleans.
You look so much better when you
Come on. Cleveland.
You look so much better when you
Detroit.
You look so much better when
Yeah. Feel
You
it.
look so much better when you
Jersey.
You look so much better when you You look
LA.
so much better when you
All my people say.
You look so much better when you smile.
See, I just don't want you to be happy. Cause then you gotta have something happen then. I want you to have joy. Cause can't nobody take that from you. I see you. Smile.
All right. That is our gospel song of the day. My man, Kirk Franklin with Smile. Give it up for that, DJ A. Hanging out with us this morning is the beautiful Miss Connie Jackson. Hey, Miss Jackson.
Hey, IMD. Thank you
Call
for
you
having
Connie.
me.
Sorry, Miss
That's
Jackson.
good.
I am for real. Never ever meant to. Then why you ain't play it then? You better cue yourself up. All right, hanging out with us in the studio this morning is Miss Connie Jackson. Hey, Connie, how are you? Can you introduce yourself to the folks? Tell them who you are. Who are you, Miss Connie? I know one thing. We was in here praising yesterday with that. What's the title of it?
Lord, prepare me to be
Lord, prepare
sanctuary.
me. Lord, yes, you was preparing me.
Prepare me. Yes. My real name is Yokanta Lee.
Yo,
Some people just call me Yo.
Or Connie.
Or Connie. Connie is my nickname. What's interesting is because even growing up, my mother, she gave me the name, but she always called me Connie. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So Connie is my nickname, but I sing professionally. I've been singing since I was 13. I have recorded a number of projects. I have my latest single that the music video just dropped today.
Okay, hold on now. What's the name of the single?
Yeah, it's called Lord Prepare Me.
Lord
to Be
Prepare Me. That's what we
Sanctuary.
was listening to yesterday.
Yes.
And where can they find the video at?
The video is on YouTube.
YouTube, where at? What
YouTube.
channel?
If they do Lord Prepare Me to Be a Sanctuary by Yokanta Lee.
Oh, so that's all they got to do is type
That's
it in?
it. Or they can, they can go right to my Facebook page.
Okay.
And they can just, I'm the only Yokanta Lee.
Yeah, I'm saying ain't gonna be
in the
too.
world.
It's
So-
sure. Yeah, ain't no other Yokantalinis.
I'm the
I
only-
mess your name up hard too.
But I'm the only Yokanta Lee. So you can go right to my Facebook page. If you start putting in YOCON, I'll pop up, and then you can just click the link. The video is on my Facebook page. It'll take you right to YouTube, and you can see the video.
And we definitely want to see the video because the song is fire.
Thank you.
And what was the inspiration behind that song?
Well, first of all, the song was, and I have to give props. Okay,
Yeah.
I got to give credit because I did not write the song.
Oh, you didn't write it? Okay.
I did not write it. I always bring my notes to make sure I don't mess up.
Okay. Okay.
Right? But the song was written by John Thompson and Randy Scruggs.
I know that name.
Yeah, this song, it's an old song. It's when they were doing the hymns and things like that
Mhm.
back in the day. So it's an old song, but it's probably a song that's been done more than most hymns and things like that. So I just redid the song, but with a different twist. Myself and Christopher Stevens redid the song, and
Okay.
we just have some awesome musicians who are a part of it.
Mhm.
And I felt really good. I really felt good.
Now, you can remake gospel songs, right? And you don't get into trouble, right? You don't got to get permission, do you? That's what I want to know.
You do this. So I have the song licensing.
Oh.
So
Okay.
you have to get permission to use the song. So I paid for that.
Oh, so you do have to pay to reboot a gospel song.
Yes, or any song for that.
Well, I know
matter.
any song, but
Yeah.
I know how it is in circular word, but I just didn't know how it ran in gospel.
Yeah, gospel too. So you have to get permission from the publishing company. You do pay for that license, which I paid for to redo this song. And yeah, so
Because when we do our, obviously this is a radio show. I don't like calling it a podcast because we play music.
yes,
Some people call it a podcast, whatever.
right,
When we do our radio, when we do our music here on the show,
right.
if we don't get the rights to certain music, we can't play it. It flags us.
That's right.
But it never flags us for gospel music.
Really?
Never, ever, ever.
Wow.
Does it, DJ A? Look at God.
You probably shouldn't say that too loud.
I know. I'm sorry. Look at God. God knew they needed to hear it. So that's why they're not messing with us.
Hey,
God said, no, they need gospel song of the day. We're going to leave them alone. We can mess with anything else, but not gospel song of the day.
That's right.
They need some praise and worship in Camden. We got to let that ride. We need all the gospel we can get here in Camden.
Yes.
We should have a revival. They don't do revivals no more.
They don't. And I tell you, I grew up with revivals.
Me too.
Like my mother.
Especially in the summer.
Yeah. The tent revival.
Yeah.
So it's like, first of all, I grew up at the Met at Broughton Poplar Street in Philly. That's where we started going to church at.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm actually there Sunday with a comedy show.
Oh, yeah.
poetry.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yeah, Mark Hatchard, who is the pastor there, we grew up together. And truly, he did the deal of the city, the century.
Yeah.
And and with that church, I mean, it was pretty much falling apart.
Oh.
And he did a deal with the developer.
Oh, so he's the reason why the Met's there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, while it's still there.
So they do service there, church service on Sundays?
They do church service on Sunday.
I did not know that.
That was a part of the deal.
Y'all, we can build this thing, but we having church every Sunday up in here.
Yes. Yes.
I did not know that, Connie. And I'm at the Met Sunday doing poetry.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna go find the pastor's little closet. I'm gonna find his closet, get me some prayer.
So you got a spoken word.
Yeah, that's right. I got a spoken word for his church. Let me get that gig.
Yeah.
I'm sure they pay all right there. That big church.
Yes. So they still have church there on Sunday morning.
I didn't know that.
I grew up singing there at the age of 13.
Okay, where are you from? I'm sorry, y'all. This is a bad interview start. My bad. I'm going to get it together. Connie, where are you from?
I'm from Camden.
Thank you.
C-Town.
Okay. Camden, New Jersey.
Yeah, Camden.
Born and raised there.
Born and raised. Did most of my singing in Philly, though. That's where I got the love. But I'm getting love.
Now, we're going to talk about that.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that. So this is one of the reasons why I asked Connie to come on the show this morning. I'm an artist from Camden. You're an artist from Camden. Yeah. Why do we always got to go to Philly and New York to get the love?
I know. I mean, it's sad. It's unfortunate that we have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure why. I really don't know why. I can't really answer that question. But what I can tell you is that I think after you kind of leave and do stuff other places, and and then people begin to recognize you here in terms of hometown. But
I got to use me as an example.
Yeah.
I've been in this business for 21 years.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I left New Jersey. When did I leave here? 05, 04. I left 04, around 04, 05. I left. Right. Just came back a year ago, right. 2 years ago. That's why I'm here doing the show. And I believe the same thing you just said. Yeah. It took for me to leave to do BET, HBO, and to see people. They see me but didn't see me. Because I wasn't here a lot. Right. So now that I'm here a lot, I'm like, well, why y'all keep hiring Philly comedians? Right. And you got a comedian right here in your city. Why do you go hire a radio personality from Philly to host when you got a radio personality right here in your city? Right. And it all I used to say was, okay, God's will, not mine. And I'm just going to keep plugging. But shout out to Camden. You see I'm wearing my Camden Monarchs today. So I love the city, but we're both artists in this city, and I'm sure we're not the only two that feel this way. I'm sure there's every artist in the city of Camden has uttered these words that we're uttering this morning.
Yeah, and wherever I traveled, it was funny. I was in Europe, and I toured in Switzerland and France, and I ran into some folk, and they always ask you where you're from.
Mm-hmm.
And when they asked me where I was from, I said Camden, New Jersey, in the U.S., and they're like, Camden? Really?
Go ahead, give it to them.
And I was like, yeah. They're like, so
they couldn't believe it.
You don't look like you're from Camden, and you don't talk like you're from Camden. I said the majority of the people from Camden look and talk just like me.
Exactly.
But I've always represented Camden. Wherever I would go, wherever I would sing, I would always give props to my city where I was from.
Yeah.
I just always wanted my city to give me some props. When they're doing shows, it's like, hey, hit me up. I'm getting calls from New York.
Exactly.
I'm going to Europe. I'm going. I'm a voting member of the Grammys. I'm a part of the Philadelphia chapter of the Grammys. It's like, I'm Camden, straight up.
Yeah, and you're helping me get my name so I can start getting me some notes. They can give me some damn awards. Let me get registered, man. I gotta get registered, man.
Absolutely.
I gotta start winning something. I know you got me. And that's why we got the beautiful Connie Jackson hanging out with us. So you're from Camden. I want you to give me a little bio. You already broke it down about you performing all over the world. So you started in the gospel, right?
I did.
Just strictly gospel?
No.
Okay.
After a period of time, I began to do jazz, and I love jazz. I love the music. I love Ella Fitzgerald. I love all the standards. I love doing the standards.
Lady Cadillac. What was her name? She was from Palmyra, and her husband was a great jazz musician here in Camden. Oh my God, I can't remember her name.
We've had so many.
She used to run the Camden. What's the theater? The theater.
Harlow?
No, the theater next to Rutgers.
The
Walt Whitman Theater.
Poetry Center. Was that Renee?
Yeah. What was her husband name? That was a jazz musician.
I know you're talking about. I don't remember his name.
Miss Renee. Yep.
Yeah,
and I called her Lady Cadillac or something as a poet or something. But her husband was a great jazz
Yes.
musician.
Yes.
Dang, I can't think of his name.
Yeah.
So go ahead. I'm sorry, Connie.
Yeah. So I started doing jazz, and because I love jazz, and what I began to understand, listen, gospel is definitely our roots, but jazz is the only American music that we did as African Americans. We are the ones who brought that. Dizzy Gillespie, and we brought that. And so I began to embrace jazz. So now, I do gospel, I do jazz, and I'll do some R&B as well, because I believe there's only two types of music anyway: good music and bad music. So I do good music.
So good music and bad music.
That's it.
And you do good music. You don't
good
do bad
music.
music.
I feel like that, good music is music where individuals really put their heart and their soul in it. It inspires someone else. It touches someone else. It makes a difference in other people's lives. And they're not just out there just spewing anything. So I think that there are differences, but I believe that regardless of the genre, I wrote a country western song called "I Want a Man with a Tool Belt."
I need to hear that. I want a man with a tool belt.
I want a man with a tool belt.
I'm only gonna. All righty there.
Working hard on the night fell.
Bootsy, thank you for that's why I love my viewers, man. I knew somebody was gonna get it for me. Shout out to Eric Folks, man. I appreciate that. Bootsy Barnes.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Eric. Bootsy Barnes from Palmyra, I think.
Yeah. Bootsy Barnes. He wasn't married to Renee, but Bootsy Barnes is he's a great artist, saxophone player who passed away.
Miss Renee, that wasn't his joint?
No. He was married
thinking of somebody else.
Barbara. Yeah, he was married to someone. He wasn't married to Renee though.
Eric Folks, can you I know you're in here. Hey folks, what's Renee's mom that lived in Merle Pratt's old house, Merle Pratt's house now next to you guys, Tiki Folks. Who was the lady that lived next door to you guys in Palmyra? She actually ran the Walt Whitman Theater. She had me do poetry there, and she's Rennie's mom. Oh my God, I can't think of her name, but she was married to a jazz artist. I thought she was. I always thought she was. Maybe she wasn't, but help me out, Eric, if you're still watching. Thank you for that, though. Bootsy Barnes, though.
Yeah, Bootsy Barnes is a great artist, sax player, phenomenal. Phenomenal. And I knew Bootsy Barnes, and he's a great guy.
Great guy. Okay.
Great guy.
So jazz is like, I listen to jazz. I listen to blues. Can you tell me why isn't jazz getting recognized, or not? I don't want to say recognized. Why isn't jazz the jazz scene as popular as it used to be? Because the jazz scene used to be popping.
Right.
What's the deal with that? Is it the generational gaps? Is that what it is? You think?
Let me just say this: third Thursday.
Yeah, that's what we gonna apply.
is what I do through my company, Red Door Music. And we had our first Third Thursday Jazz on last night. And, it was a phenomenal crowd, a great crowd. And Zoe performed. But I think that jazz is respected, but it's in various places. And I think that your older crowd is the one that kind of goes through. Now there are young definitely young jazz musicians who are out there banging hard, but in terms of the audience is an older crowd that supports that. So,
Got you.
When you talk about music and things like that, in looking at the industry, it's about money. It's all about,
all about the money.
Bill, y'all.
All about the money.
It's all about the money. So they're not trying to pump jazz like they are hip hop, R&B,
rock and roll, country. Even country is getting a lot of hard play now.
Yeah, they are. But also, look at the whole genre and who supports it.
Yeah.
We don't always support our music like we should. Other folks support their music.
What she's saying, I can say it. She may not want to. White folks support country music. Black folk, we don't support jazz. That's our music. White folks support their music. Country music is their music. Even though black man started country music, they don't give us no props for that. But we'll talk about that on another show. But white people, I like to call them clear. Clear people support country music. That's why they got their own awards.
Yeah, they do.
They said, look, we need our own award. And I still been waiting for a jazz award show. We ain't even got our own award show for jazz. And that's the essence of music.
That's right.
Country people got their own award. They said, look, we don't need your money, Academy. We don't need your money, this person. Right. We're gonna create our own stream so we can do our own award show.
That's right. And you go to the Grand Ole Opry House, guess what?
Same thing.
They're filling the house. They have their own following. They have their own folk. And, and they change with the times too.
Yeah.
Because country music is, look, they got Nas X is,
I'm going to take, I don't even want to sing it. I don't want to sing it because the devil is a liar. I already scorned y'all about that boy.
Right.
Gonna come out here talking about riding that horse, had all our kids running around riding the damn horse. Then 2 years later, he talking about Satan blood. Get these Nikes. Well, the devil is a liar. See how the enemy is? I'm telling you, they'll trick the shit out of you, boy. But go ahead.
They're doing their own thing. And
so,
my thing is this. We talk about Black Wall Street.
Yes.
All right. And how the dollar circulated 30 plus times in that community.
Yes.
We need to allow our dollars, our support to circulate like Black Wall Street did. And if we, it's one thing talking about it, it's another thing being about it. And we can be about it by doing just that, by supporting our artists, first and foremost, supporting our Black businesses. Absolutely. And fighting for, I'm tired of hearing about other folks talking about, oh, look what this person's doing and that person's doing. Forget about that. If you take that same energy, put into what you need to fight for. When I started my company, East Coast Entertainment Group, back in 99, and I brought Warren, Ohio players to Wiggins Park, brought Shirley Caesar to Wiggins Park. I supported Black artists and, had to pay them. And many times I didn't go home with anything in my pockets, but I made sure those artists were paid. I made sure even the local artists that I had on the show were paid. And same thing at the Hilton. These artists are getting paid. They're not playing for free.
Yeah.
So, it's about us being about it, doing what it is we need to do to support each other and not being, jealous or feeling like, oh, no, if I do that for that person, that might hurt me. Forget about all that. Really, if you put out positive things and good stuff, it'll come back to you.
Yeah, it sure will. Oh, he gave it Sandra, Miss Sandra Turner.
Yes, Sandra Barnes Turner.
Yes.
Sandra Barnes Turner. She did work at the
Walt Whitman Theater. She's from Palmyra. We know her. Yeah. I know her children very well from Palmyra.
Yes.
So who was her husband?
That was Bootsy Barnes.
Okay. So we was right.
Barnes.
Okay, we was right.
She was the executive director. I mean, maybe she was. I don't know.
Okay. Well, okay. So Miss Turner, Miss Sandra, and Bootsy were married.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
So I figured
yes.
that's how, because I remember when she helped me at the Walt Whitman Theater,
Yeah.
I didn't want to tell her who my family was in Pound Mark. It wasn't a good name. So I didn't know if she was going to mess with me or not. So I was IMD. And she kept looking at me going, wait a minute, you look familiar. I'm like, you don't know me, lady. She's like, you look familiar. I was like, you don't know me, lady. She's like, you sure you ain't got no family in Palmyra? I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I think Merle Pratt, who's a good friend of ours as well, actually family of mine as well. I think Merle Pratt told her who I was. Merle Pratt loves jazz too. You know who Merle Pratt is? Promoter in Palmyra, New Jersey.
Okay.
He loves jazz too. He actually turned me on to jazz in his barbershop. He used to play jazz in his barbershop when he would cut hair, and he actually turned me on to jazz because I wasn't a big jazz lover. I wasn't educated enough in the industry of music. Right. You know, I was hip hop and R&B. Right. Gospel is my favorite genre of music, though. Right. People don't realize that. They think I'm weird because, you know me, I cuss, act crazy. That's my oldest brother. He'll tell you. What's my favorite genre of music, eh? We get in my car, what I'm listening to. And I ain't doing it for likes, y'all. I ain't who I am. I don't give a damn if y'all like me. I do this for God. Yeah. But gospel music has always been my favorite genre of music. Awesome. And as a writer, I tell people when they say, how do you get in the writing mode? Gospel music. I can sit last night. I don't want to change the subject, but last night I was in worship with gospel. And I had a rotation of gospel songs coming on. And every song that came on represented an era in my life. So I would listen to a song and it would take me to 96. I would listen to another song and take me to 94. And that is the reassurance of my God telling me where I was, where I'm at today, and where I'm going. So gospel is like the soundtrack of my life.
Yeah. You know what? I'm glad you said that because that's the same thing here. It's like I grew up in church, but gospel music is what actually would help me at my lowest points in my life. And would help me to rise up above that. I mean, we've all, like you said, we've all cussed.
Yeah.
You know, all, I mean, you know, when I was in college.
I can't wait to cuss this weekend on stage. I'm cussing this weekend.
Look, when I was in college, I smoked marijuana.
I still do. I still do. Jesus know my heart. Jesus know my heart.
But at the end of the day, I mean, you said it right.
Yes.
You know, having a
personal relationship. Yeah, that's what enough of us got to have.
Is what it's about. It's really not about the building because that's a physical. You can have church right in here.
Right in here. We do every day at 9:30.
Yeah, I mean, it's a physical building, but it's like it's what's in your heart.
Yes.
And you know, and so because of that, music has helped me to get through some difficult times in my life.
Yes, it has.
Whenever I would sing, people would wonder why I sung so hard and so passionate because it was getting me through that
you gonna sing today?
That moment. I don't know.
Try to put her on blast. You gonna sing today?
You did.
So go ahead, Connie. I'm sorry.
I might do something, but yeah. So it really did. It got me through my most difficult times. But that's why I love gospel music so much. I love the words. And individuals ask me like, what other female singer, I guess, that I, you know, kind of like, you know, whatever. And Tremaine Hawkins.
Wow, I knew you was gonna say Tremaine. Give me some Tremaine. You got some Tremaine Hawkins?
Yeah, Tremaine Hawkins is my girl.
Get a new DJ.
She
I know Tremaine Hawkins. He got
Tremaine Hawkins, and I sang with their choir in Philly. Yeah.
And you also work with
Edwin Hawkins,
Walter Hawkins. I love hearing Walter and Edwin both sing. They both do it to me.
Yeah. So
when they start singing, I feel the spirit.
With them. And
oh wow, that was a great accomplishment.
And when they with their choir, and so when they when Tremaine and Lynette Hawkins, and when they went back to California, we still did a couple concerts after that, and so Edwin asked me to sing Tremaine songs.
Wow.
And so I was doing Going Up Yonder, Change, you know.
Look at like this, that. Y'all.
And just to be a part of that type of organization, again, that's why I love Cali.
Yeah.
Because in California, they had a different swag.
Yeah.
On the West Coast than they did on the East Coast.
They still do, I think.
Yeah. No shade, but
it
was a different swag. And so I began to learn that, you know, on the West Coast, they would sing and you didn't have to do acrobats all the time in order to be able to appreciate and hear the music. That's why when you listen to like the Hawkins and things like that, they had that harmony that was there. Now you had your leads that definitely was, you know, doing their thing, but they also had that blend that was, you know, whereas on the East Coast, you know, you had to like really kind of You had to do some acrobats.
Some hooting and hollering, I call it.
Yeah,
Some hooting and hollering.
You had to do a little bit of that. To
little hooting and hollering.
You better sing.
You better sing. So if you just tuned in this morning, we have the beautiful and talented Miss Connie Jackson. She is a singer, songwriter, philanthropist. She's also a producer. She does jazz here in the city of Camden every
third Thursday.
Third Thursday, I'm sorry. So she just did last night. Give some information on that.
So the third Thursday of each month at the Hilton right on the waterfront, my company, Red Door Music, we are producing these jazz shows, and we'll have a different jazz group the third Thursday. Every third Thursday, there'll be a different jazz group. So July 15th, we'll have Alzonia. Alzonia plays steel pans. He does the
I'm coming to check him out. I popped in last night, like me.
Stuff like that, yeah. And he's done some things at Bahama Breeze, but he's going to be jamming with us at the Hilton on July 15th.
I'm staying on July 15th. I'm sitting for a while. So talk to us about the new hotel here in the city.
Okay, yeah. So the Hilton hotel right in the waterfront it's really a great hotel. What I like about it is because they embrace my company.
Of course. Thank you, Hilton Camden. Supporting black businesses. We're going to give you our money. I'm coming to stay for the weekend.
So I appreciate that. I appreciate Chris Collins from the Anointed News Journal because I have been doing this for a while and he had started doing some things as well. And so he decided to kind of change his thing and do it down at another spot, on Broadway, at Broadway and Atlantic spot there.
Booker's. I saw that yesterday.
Right.
So they do jazz there too?
Doing jazz there too with Dwayne Davis, but a little something different.
Okay.
With mine is somebody different every
Okay,
month.
so they have the same.
Yeah. Artists.
Okay.
Look.
Chris Collins, no shake. I did see that yesterday, and you know what? It made me go, oh, so we got 2 Thursday night jazz spots in the city?
Yeah, and they do, I think, first and third.
Okay, so they do two a month.
Yeah,
you just doing
third. They were
third.
just doing the first, and then they switched up. They probably said, hey, we got to do the third, too.
Because we got Connie down there. You know how they going to get down. We got to do the third. You know how we real on this show. And Chris Collins know who I am, Anointed Journal, because we anointed too. Okay? You know I mess with you all the time. Talking about you ain't the only one with the oil. You're not the only one with the oil, Chris. I got some oil on me too. All right? I'm anointed. Oh, shut up. Don't make me get it in my don't let me get it in me now. So but it's healthy competition, I call it.
Yeah.
It's healthy competition.
Yeah, and like I said, Chris, that's my brother.
Yes,
and we can
never have enough jazz venues in the city anyway. It's that's a genre of music that's not elevated enough as it is.
That's right.
So we could never have enough jazz venues.
Yeah, Idea.
Yeah, the idea does jazz. Yes,
and Cynthia again. That's my sister.
Wiggins Park. Let's talk about that. You're a part of that thing, right? So let's talk about Wiggins Park to start for the summer because I know Eric Folks is watching. A lot of my people from Palmyra and the Burlington County area, they come up to Camden. For that, man, they can't wait for the Summer Jazz Series. They also were trying to duplicate it in Willingboro.
Right.
But they just do it once out of the summer. They have that big jazz festival. Have you ever performed on that?
I have not. Again, we need to embrace our own. I've look.
Now I know you.
Listen, I sang it South in Philly.
Now I know some folks that are watching the show that's on that board down there in Willingboro. Y'all, because I had to get on them too. I said, how y'all hiring all these folks to host and no one? And then you know what they tried to do? I don't care, Willingboro. Y'all know I love you, but I don't care. They tried to tell me, can you do it on the strength? I said, you know what I told them, DJ A? You know them previous hosts that you had in the past? Did they do it on the strength? Well, I'm not doing it on the strength neither. You got to pay me. But we need to get Connie down at the Willingboro Jazz Festival.
Summertime and the living is easy.
Gave him a little tease, gave y'all a little taste. That little taste. That's all you're getting there. You want to get more Booker. Yeah. So Wiggins Park Jazz Series, when is that starting up?
Yeah, so they've actually already started the Sunset Jazz.
Oh, they started the Sunset Jazz?
They already started, but on June the 28th.
I'm coming. That's on a Monday.
An important night, June 28th. My husband passed away in March.
Sorry to hear that.
And thank you. And he was the sound engineer at Wiggins Park for close to 40 years. I mean, he's been doing as a sound engineer, and you have very few black sound engineers. He toured with Luther Vandross. He did sound for Luther. He did sound for Patty. He did sound for a lot of folk. And whenever I would sing, he would do my sound.
Wow.
You know, but they're going to honor him. I reached out to the county and I asked them if they would honor him during the Sunset Jazz because he would do all the
He was the sound guy.
And
He
they said,
rightfully so.
Yeah, they said absolutely. They would.
Wow,
love to.
man, I cannot wait to be there.
Yeah, they said absolutely. So June the 28th, that evening, they're going to name the soundstage after John. They're going to call it John's House, and they're going to name it after him. And they also allowed me to bring in artists. So that night, we're going to have Vertical Current.
Vertical Current, I've heard of them.
Again, they're from here.
Yes.
You know, they're the person who started the group. My nephew, Chris Stevens.
That's your nephew?
Yeah, Chris. He is not my real blood, but he's like my blood.
Okay, I got you. So that's your nephew.
He calls me auntie. He's my nephew. And Chris plays for John Legend.
Yes, he
tours
does.
with John Legend.
Yep.
But there's that whole band, they actually play with artists all over the world.
Yep.
They're phenomenal. And also Isaiah Katumwa, who is from Uganda, who I recently connected with. I may be doing some things with him as well.
Have you ever been to Africa?
I have not.
Me neither. We got to go.
I have not.
I'm sorry, Connie. Go ahead.
That is on my bucket list. But yeah, but they're both going to be that night. And I'll be singing that night as well. You know, so it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. A great night. And I really want Camden to show out because John Saunders, my husband who passed from Camden, is born and raised in North Camden. So again, here's another Camden individual who's being recognized. And, you know, we want to give him props.
Before I let you go, how do you feel? Now, I know this might be a touchy situation, but I'm always going to be, you know, straight at it.
It's cool.
How do you feel that your husband is getting his flowers while he's not here?
Well, you know, what's interesting is that he worked for the county. He got paid and he was allowed to tour and to do many, many things while he worked there. Now, during that time, I would say that when I say props, you know, when you can do something that you love, do you know what I'm saying? And that you put your heart and your soul into. He always talked about being able to go down there because they could have hired union engineers.
Yeah.
Okay. Which they're doing now.
They're doing it now.
They could have hired union guys.
Yeah, you're right.
They could have had him running around putting up speakers.
Yeah, you're right too.
So, you know, I have to recognize
Okay,
that
I got you.
And so what I know is that whenever they did anything, they went to him, not because he had just had the knowledge, because they trust him. And I believe that God placed him in that position so that he was the front man. He was the one that you saw up there mixing. He was the one that was telling those guys on the stage what to do. He had his crew. So he got his props from that standpoint.
Got you.
I could have very easily, you know, just said, hey, you know, but because I knew what he did and because I knew what he contributed to this industry in the county, I went to the county and said, I want you to recognize John. I want you to do X, Y, and Z. And they said, of course,
not
we
a
would
problem.
love to, not a problem. And I appreciate that. They could have easily said, they could have gave me a proclamation in front of the freeholder or now the commissioner board and recognized them that way.
Yeah.
But I was like, no. I'd like to have that night.
Yeah.
Because
that's what he represented it too.
That's what he represented. And the Sunset Jazz is where everybody comes.
Yeah.
So the fact that they said, yes, we will allow you to do that and support that.
And then honor his, and then you're gonna call this
call that sound area where you do the sound at after him. You know, I have to recognize the fact they didn't have to do that. But the fact that they are doing it, I appreciate that as well.
And we appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. All right, so we're running out of time because we got another interview coming up at 10:30. So what would you like to share with us this morning? We got 2 minutes to share something with us this morning.
I would like everybody to definitely check out Lord Prepare Me to Be a Sanctuary. Go to my Facebook page, you know,
excuse me, I'm sorry. Cue it up, eh?
You know, Lord Prepare Me to Be a Sanctuary. Awesome song. And I'd like you all to subscribe on YouTube and like, because it's important to get the subscribers,
Mhm.
right? And so want to do that. I want to say a big thanks to all the musicians and singers that was on my project. I know I don't have time enough to read all their names, but I want to thank all of them that was a part of this project, as well as Dave, who did the video, and just everybody.
Where'd you shoot the video at? I'm sorry.
Shot the video here in Camden.
Here in Camden.
Here in Camden.
At a church.
Right, at a church, Victory Temple. Yeah,
Victory Temple,
Church of God in Christ.
God in Christ.
Shot it there and at Wiggins Park.
And at Wiggins Park.
So it was shot here in Camden. My daughter Amanda is in it, and my niece Dallas is in it. So we got Camden represented straight up. So definitely check out the video, subscribe, like, and share with everybody. We wanted to go viral. Make it go viral. Let's blow up
Subscribe,
Camden.
like, and share.
Yeah.
Hanging out with us, Yocontalina Jackson. Did I mess it up
Just
again?
say Connie.
No, I'm gonna keep trying.
Yocontalina.
Yocontalina. I don't know why I
Yes.
want to say Lena.
I know.
Yocontalina, AKA Connie.
Yeah.
Call her Miss Jackson. I am for real.
Thank you so much.
No.
too, IMD.
Thank you for coming. And then we're going to have her coming back, guys, as the Jazz series continues. We'll probably bring her back next month to talk about the July show.
July 15th.
July 15th. We'll bring her back next month to talk about the July 15th show, probably 3-4 days before the 15th. That way she can educate you guys on where to come, how much it is, if it's anything.
It's free.
Oh, it's for me then.
Free.
FREE.
Free parking.
Oh, yeah.
And happy hour.
Happy hours from 3:30 to 6:30.
Hilton Hotel.
Hilton Hotel on the waterfront.
On the
Camden.
waterfront, Camden. Now, we're gonna we played the song yesterday. The video is premiering on YouTube today.
Yes.
So we're gonna go ahead and play the song again. What's the title one more time?
Lord
prepare me to be a sanctuary. All right, right here on the Wake Up Show with IMD. Lord prepare me to be a sanctuary. Gospel song by Connie Jackson. Final shout outs before you go, Connie. Well, where they can find you on social media? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you can find you do your Yocontalina, and I'm there,
Just
and I'm the only one. YOCONTALIE, just YOCON, and I'll pop up. I'm on every social media platform there is. Yocontalina.
Yocontalina Jackson,
yes.
AKA Miss Connie. Thank you for being on the show. DJ, hey, let's get that for us, man. Let's turn up a little bit, man. Let's get a praise and worship party. Make sure y'all go to the YouTube page to check out the video. I'm going to check it out. Let's make this thing go viral. Let's support our own beautiful, talented woman doing great thing in the community, uplifting the kingdom, and always being real. And that's what I love about this woman. Again, Yocontalina Jackson, right here on the Wake Up Show with IMD. We're gonna get you into the song right now. And then after the song, DJ A is gonna pay some bills so we don't lose our show. And then we're gonna come back with our interview. Fashion tips of the day right here on the Wake Up Show. It is a Fashion Funny Fitness Friday. Today is Friday, June 18th. We're going to pay some, first of all, we're going to get into Connie's song. Then we're going to pay some bills, come back on the other side. Do not go nowhere because we have our interview with Miss Tony Allen, who's a fashion guru, hairstylist. We're going to be talking some great stuff. It's a Fashion Funny Fitness Friday right here on the Wake Up Show, y'all. We'll be back on the other side. Let's go, A.
Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true, with thanksgiving I'll be sanctuary for you. Lord, prepare me I wanna be a sanctuary, yeah. Tried and true. Oh,
thanksgiving. I'll be a living. I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Psalms 34:1 says, I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make her boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear thereof and be glad. Oh, magnify the Lord with me. Let us exalt his name together. I want to be a sanctuary. You're in holy, right and true, yeah. And with thanksgiving, I'll be living. Yes, I will. A living sanctuary for you. Just for you, yes. Yeah. Come on, put your hands together and give God some praise. You're like sunshine on a cloudy day. Oh, prepare me, Jesus. Yeah. And just rock me in the cradle of your arms. Prepare me, Jesus. Yes. I need you. Hey. Prepare me, God. Yeah.
Hey, tri-state area, do you need a car, a truck, or an SUV, but you got bad credit, repossessions, evictions, no credit? Then that's not a problem. Everybody's approved at VIP Auto Outlet. You should head down to VIP Auto Outlet. The address is 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Bad credit, repossessions, evictions, no credit, not a problem. Everybody's approved at VIP Auto Outlet. You can also give them a call at 856-503-5175. That's 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. That's VIP Auto Outlet, 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Go get you a new vehicle. Tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD is sponsored by Pathstone. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand career pathway, which include, but not limited to, manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by a grant awarded by the United States Department of Labor's and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program, auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Hey, do you know someone between the ages of 18 and 24 years of age? City of Camden, New Jersey resident, justice system involvement. If you know someone who meets those criteria and they would like to attain a GED and or a trade, please have them contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. That's 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Camden families, your child's school should be filled with enrichment, top-notch academics, and a joyful learning environment. If your child is in kindergarten through 10th grade and you want them to attend one of the highest performing schools in the city of Camden, then check out Camden Prep. Camden Prep has 4 free public schools and is open to all Camden City residents. Learn more and submit your application online today at camdenprep.org/enroll. Or you can give them a call at 856-209-5701. That's 856-209-5701. Don't wait to apply. Camden families, your child's future depends on it.
So you say you had some of the best chicken and fish in the tri-state? Well, if you ain't had 3 B's fish and wings, then you lying to yourself. Go get you some of that fish and wings at 3 B's. They're located at Route 130 North, Burlington, New Jersey, Wednesday through Sunday, 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. They're located again on Route 130 North, Burlington, New Jersey, Wednesday through Sunday, 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. 3 B's Fish and Wings. Hey, y'all, come see what the buzz is about. 3 B's Fish and Wings, Route 130 North, Burlington, New Jersey. He's there Wednesday through Sunday, 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Make sure you tell a brother that IMD sent you for the hookup. 3 B's Fish and Wings. Come see what the buzz is about.
Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. Subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. We're live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show. Wake up, y'all. Let's go.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
What it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. This your homeboy Tash from the Alcoholics, man. And right about now, I'm tuned in to the Wake Up Show. Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 to 1 p.m. with the homeboy, IMD. You already know we all up in it every week, 9 to 1, WCMD Radio.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to The Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
We are back with the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, providing you the best in entertainment, sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media, visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. We are serving you from Camden, New Jersey, all the way to California and every city and state and town in between. You are tuned in to the Wake Up Show. It is a fashion, funny, fitness Friday on the show. Again, big shout out to Connie Jackson, man. Camden's own. Very talented woman. Does a lot of stuff, as you heard in our interview. So we support our own here. Now, don't forget this weekend is our big Juneteenth weekend. So our big Juneteenth weekend is this weekend. I'm sorry, y'all. Briggs is in the comments, and I always try to read them fast. But Saturday is our Juneteenth celebration, and we're going to be doing it big here on the campus. We're doing a motorcade from 12 to 1 o'clock. They're going to leave out here, 1656 Kane Avenue, make our way down to Wiggins Park, where we're going to have a big concert. So don't forget, Saturday, right here on our campus, is our Juneteenth celebration. And then I'm going to make my way to Edgewater Park, New Jersey, to my girl, Tony Allen, who is on the screen right now. So let's get her up in here. Hey, Miss Allen.
Hi. How you doing?
Thank you for the show this morning. Let's introduce you. Let me get your bio up, because I know you have done some great things, and I just want people to know who you are and what you do. First of all, welcome to the Wake Up Show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you inviting me on.
I appreciate you hiring me so I can pay this child support tomorrow. You definitely are a blessing there.
Oh, thank you so much.
Your screen went black on me.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on for a second.
All right, we're going to let her get her screen up for us, and then I'm going to go ahead and read her bio. Thank y'all for tuning in this morning. Make sure you share the show. Briggs Pryor writes, IMD, you got to change your promo intro to Camden to California. Oh, we got to change the promo intro, eh? Thank you for that, Briggs. He said you got to change that promo. All right, we got Tony Allen up right now. Let's give you Tony's bio. Tony, with the love of style and fashion, Tony Allen was born and raised in a town called Palmyra, New Jersey. We know where that's at. That's where our family is from. So Miss Tony Allen was born and raised in Palmyra, New Jersey. Tony graduated in the early 90s and went to 2 years of college, always having love for doing hair. Tony would do hair for all of her family and friends, not knowing that that would be her life choice as a career. Tony has worked several desk jobs before deciding that desk jobs did not suit her well. Tony decided to go to cosmetology school. Tony attended Gordon Phillips Beauty Academy in the mid-90s and graduated with many skills with the knowledge of how to weave, even teaching some classes in school while being a student herself. Tony began her career working at Willie's. Hey, Willie's in Willingboro. That's where I got my, used to get my haircut from.
Yep.
Willie's Beauty Salon, located in Willingboro, New Jersey, for 10 years. Damn, you did a decade at Willie's?
A whole decade. Can you believe
And then she
it?
decided to venture into her own business in 2006. Tony went on to open her hair salon in Edgewater Park, New Jersey, Electra, Hair Design, DBA, Electra Hair Boutique, and being a part of several other businesses such as Barbershop, located in Pennsauken, New Jersey, and a clothing store located in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Tony got her first gig in the hairstyling world when she was featured in the book Lifestyle Hair Fashion Entertainment magazine, showcasing several futuristic electric hairstyles, and shortly after went on to style several cheerleaders on the Philadelphia Eagles cheerleader squad for their first cheerleaders calendar. Tony has been a pioneer in the hairstyling business with her own weaving techniques and starting her own hairline, hair care products, and styling products with Electra Cute branding. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Miss Tony Allen.
Hi,
Hey, Tony.
everybody.
So, Tony Allen, you are a fashionista. Now, my oldest daughter, I got to plug my baby. My 23-year-old is a hairstylist in Columbus, New Jersey. She works out of a boutique in Columbus, New Jersey. And when she decided to get into cosmetology, she went off to William Patterson first to play field hockey. She didn't make the field hockey team. So she was like, Dad, I'm done with college. I said, you're going to keep your ass right there. She said, but I'm not on the field hockey team no more. I can't do it. I said, you're going to do something. So she came home after the first semester, and she had to talk with me. She said, Dad, I know what I want to be. I said, what is it? She said, I want to do hair. She said, I'm going to school. I'm gonna get my education. I'm gonna learn how to do hair. Now, she cut my hair about 2 months ago. She didn't do too good. I told her, because she used to cutting clear folk hair.
That's right. Yeah,
yeah.
It's a difference. It's a little bit of a difference.
But big shout out to my baby Callista. She is also a hairstylist. So, Tony, you got into doing hair, obviously, because you were doing hair in the town, and you figured, well, hell, I might as well get paid for it, right?
Right, exactly. That's exactly what happened. I was doing hair for my family, my friends. I was always doing like ponytails, fashion ponytails. So I said, why am I doing this for free? So I basically went to cosmetology school, went to Gordon Phillips. I'm dating myself now because Gordon Phillips, that was years ago. They no longer exist.
That's what I was going to say.
So I went to school and I had it was a great experience. It was a blessing that I went, honestly, because it just shaped and formed me to do bigger and want to do bigger and better things with the craft that I have.
I want to read you some comments on the board because they're sending you some love. You remember the Pryors, Brig Pryor from Palmyra? He lives in Tampa, Florida. He wants to say, hey, Tony, keep making the West End of Palmyra proud. He loved the Allen family.
Yes, thank you so much. And we love you too, Brick. Thank you.
And Miss Nancy Myers writes, welcome, Tony. Welcome to the show. We're proud of you.
Oh, thank you so much, Miss Nancy.
Now I see here in your bio that you didn't only just get into doing hair, but you also ventured out into doing involved in establishments. So how did that work about with the let me get it up for you. Okay, the barbershop. Now you're involved in a barbershop too still?
Yeah, well, we had a barbershop. Let me tell you, we had 3 locations at one time. It was just a lot. So the barbershop in Pennsauken, we actually closed it, and we kind of consolidated everything into the place that we have now. It was a lot running from the Willingboro to Pennsauken to Cherry Hill. We had a boutique in Cherry Hill. It was just a lot going to all 3 places all the time. So we consolidated it, but my love for hair, I want to open up another barbershop, so it's one coming pretty soon.
Let me know, because you know what, Tony? I'm going to say it. I don't care. People mad when I'm watching. I say it. I'm tired of $40 haircuts right now. I don't know when it happened. I don't know if COVID did this, but you can see me wearing a hat, right? Normally, DJ, my brother will tell you, before COVID, I was in the barbershop once a week. Because I like to look good on stage, Tony. I don't like looking like a mess on stage. I don't like wearing baseball caps. I didn't even see my face. After COVID, I went to the barbershop. The boy told me that'd be $45 IMD. I was looking for a woman to come out the back to give me a happy ending. Because for $45, something need to come with this. I said, he talking about we washed your hair. That ain't enough. He talking about we did a wash. I said, for $45, somebody better come do a happy ending. The hell with washing my hair.
Inflation. It's inflation.
Now, has that happened with females? Male barbershops is crazy prices. Is the same thing happening with our beautiful sisters too? The price went up with doing hair?
Well, we've always been more money than you. Most men will say, "What the heck? You paid $200 for what? You look the same." But I mean, we've always been a little bit more expensive than a male barbershop. But it's inflation. Things have happened and products have gone up. Things, it's just the sign of the times of what's happening right now in the world. So, I mean, hopefully things will get back to normal and everything will kind of tone down a little bit. But for right now, I guess once the pandemic hit, and then, some of our folks don't want to wait for a haircut. So they was willing to pay it, which is, can you cut my hair? Can you come to my house? Can you do my hair? And people were willing to pay $40. So once people feel like, they're really needed and that, you want a haircut, then they're going to charge that. Mm-hmm. So that's what really happened. It really, really the pandemic and people willing to pay $40 for a haircut is really what happened.
That's a lot. I'm trying to groom my son to learn how to cut hair.
The demand for barbers and hairstylists during that time was just crazy.
Crazy.
So that's what drove the price up.
If you're just tuning into the show, we have the beautiful Miss Tony Allen. What's the name of your hair salon again? I'm sorry, Tony.
It's called Electra Hair Boutique.
Electra.
Mm-hmm.
Tony Allen is the owner of Electra Hair Boutique.
Yes.
In Edgewater. Now, how did you get to Edgewater Park? That's the only property you found? And what made you go to Edgewater Park?
Let me tell you. I wound up in Edgewater Park because of the fact that I was working at Willie's. And I had such a big name up there in the Willingboro area that it just made sense. I really wanted to go to Camden, actually, because I knew, I know a lot of people there too. So, but and it just seemed like a midway from where I grew up and where people know me. Everybody knows each other up and down. I call it the Northeast Corridor. Everybody knows everybody.
Now, Tony, when you said you really wanted to come to Camden, we really need you in Camden, because I drive through this city and I'm tired of seeing the damn bonnets. I'm tired of it. They don't want to let their hair breathe because they nappy under there. Ain't nobody doing it. And they pretending like the bonnet is saving their hair when they just got that little fist ponytail up under that bonnet.
I ain't messing with you.
The little struggling ponytail. They be holding on, don't it, Tony? They be holding on to that struggle ponytail. Ain't got no hang time, just a little knot right there. Like, where the hell your hang time at, girl? At least add something to it to give it some hang time. Got a damn hang time to walk around with bonnets on because their hair nappy as shit. They need to go see Tony and get that thing fixed.
That's right. Come see us.
Speaking of hair bonnets, it's been a big fuss on hair bonnets all over social media. My girl Nikki, one of the comedians I know, she went on a rant about hair bonnets. You being a fashionista, a hairstylist, give me the 101 on the hair bonnet.
Well, okay. This is my take on the hair bonnet. It's just inappropriate to wear a hair bonnet outside. I mean, it's just like when we were younger, our parents would say, don't go out the house without clean underwear on. Mm-hmm. It's just certain things that you have to do. It's just a representation of you and your family. So a hair bonnet puts you in the same mood that flip-flops and slippers put you in when you're walking outside. It
Yes.
just, I mean, you just don't have, you're just not, it's just not respectful. It just isn't. So I mean,
And
I
I'm
know-
not trying
I
to
know-
holler at you in Walmart when you got the bonnet and them dirty ass Bug Bunny slippers on. I'm not,
Right.
hey, cutie. Yeah, not
Right,
on
right,
there.
right. I mean, you just shouldn't be outside in pajamas. That's just how I feel. And that's night attire, and it should be, you know, it should be, that's what it should be.
Should be for the house.
Right, exactly. It's just for the house. And I mean,
Now-
you know,
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry, go ahead.
Now, before we get into tomorrow's event, let's talk about
Mm-hmm.
Electra Hair Boutique. What kind of deals are going on at Electra Hair Boutique that the women need to come in there? They need to come see Tony.
Well, you need to come in for some hair restoration, okay? Because a lot of people are just, I mean, we have right now the water that we're using in our homes are really like, is more so hard water. So I mean, your hair might be dry, it might be brittle, you know, and you want to come in for some hair restoration, come in for a weave. We do braids, we kind of try to, right now the natural hair movement is more so in, less of
So y'all not
relaxing
selling that much weave no more? Ladies is doing natural?
they're no, they still doing weaves, but underneath those weaves your hair is natural.
Gotcha.
So I mean, most of the time people are trying to still salvage their hair. A lot of times women that are starting to get to the age of menopause, they're losing their hair a lot. So we do protective styles and things like that. So that's what I would say that's going on right now.
Now, what kind of tips can you give to the women that are watching today on how to protect their hair and then some stylish tips from Tony? Number one, tell my viewers, because we're 80% women that are watching. So I want to, because this is why it's fashion tips of the day with Tony Allen right now.
Mm-hmm.
So give us give the ladies some tips on how to help their hair that is, some ladies might, like you said, might have damaged hair right now. What can they do to get that hair fixed, if you can help them with that?
Well, let me tell you, the thing that I would suggest for people to do is probably do more treatments with their hair, do more deep conditioning with their hair. If your hair is already at a brittle stage, the only thing you can do is treat it and possibly braid it, try to keep less tension off of it. And
that means don't put weaves in it. Less tension.
Less tension. It may not be just necessarily weave it, because a lot of times people will put stuff in their hair and which is synthetic hair. They add synthetic hair that makes your hair more brittle. So it just really depends. Everybody's hair is different. So even though we all have it, it's all different. So different things work for different people. Yeah.
Now I saw you said you had a clothing boutique. Do you still do the clothing boutique in Electra Hair? You sell clothes there too?
Yes, we do.
This is a Fashion Funny Fitness Friday. On Fridays we talk fashion, fitness, and funny.
Okay.
So you've given us some hair tips. Now can you give my ladies some style tips for the summer? What's the trendy summer outfit that Tony Allen knows about?
Okay, so what's trending right now is harem pants. Even though harem pants, can you believe they're back?
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Yeah,
Explain.
they're back. This spring they're back.
Okay.
And I normally look at UK things because in Europe they're at least 3 years ahead of us. So ahead, and a lot of them set the trend. So in right now what's out is harem pants. That's the big thing. If you want to be ahead of the trend, yeah.
Oh, okay. And how do they match up the harem pants? What are you wearing it with?
Well, most people are wearing tank tops, tube tops. Still for the summertime, always a tank dress is good. And now platforms, sneakers are in. which
Platform
is
sneakers are in?
yeah, like the first person that did the platform sneaker, like Alexander McQueen did the platform sneaker. That's a big trend that's in this year.
Okay.
Off-white sneakers, Louboutins, things like that you compare with pants and different types of, even dresses. Chunky sneakers are in, more chunky and things that elevate your feet.
Bulky like that, huh?
Bulky, yes.
Okay.
Even men are wearing that. Men are wearing shoes like that as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so not just women.
So Miss Lindsay Miller said that they are the MC Hammer pants.
Yes.
Oh.
Not quite as MC Hammery.
Okay.
Not quite as MC Hammer, but almost on the same line. Almost on the same line.
I see you over there busy. I know how.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Somebody talking about come glue my goddamn hair. It's Juneteenth.
Right. That's right.
Or no, you know what the
I'm gonna start taking Juneteenth off. Actually,
Father's Day weekend coming. It ain't for us, it's for y'all. Let me go get my hair done for this Negro. Let me get my hair done for this.
I saw your show yesterday. You made a lot of good points yesterday. I saw you.
I had to cut some people out yesterday, Tony, because it just irks me that there are some dads out there that love being daddies. I do. Right. I have beautiful girls, and I'm telling you, God knew how to play a joke on me by giving me 2 girls. I'm telling you, because I was a whore. I was the biggest whore walking. I was a whore monger. I was a whore everything. You call me everything. So when he gave me these 2 girls, I had to look at myself. I said, man, you don't want nobody doing that to them.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
So with Father's Day coming up, should women, our women, be like, because we know when Mother's Day hit, you probably popping, ain't you? You ain't got no days off. The salon is popping. You got waiters waiting on waiters.
That's right.
Is it the same for Father's Day?
To 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, let me tell you, when I had a barbershop, it was busy, but that was years ago. And probably not as busy.
We have a comment on here. I don't know. Well, I'm going to read it anyway. I got to read them. Miss Lindsay wants to know about you, Tony. Is Tony's hair natural or does she have an install? I don't know what an install is, but go ahead.
Oh, honey, this is absolutely an install. It is not natural, but see, that's why you need to come to Electra, because we do very natural styles. Thank you. See?
Well, there you go, Lindsay.
Okay, Lindsay. Now,
what's an install? Is that just a nice way of saying you got weave in your hair?
Yes.
Okay. Let me get the lingo together. I just want to make sure I don't know what an install is.
Absolutely weave, Lindsay.
Oh yeah, Lindsay Miller is like, what? Oh my God.
Yeah.
She can't believe it.
Yes, it is, Lindsay. See, Lindsay, you got to come see us.
She said that's beautiful.
Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you.
Yeah, Lindsay, she'll hook you up. Go see her, man.
Come
Go see her. Tony Allen, Electra Hair Boutique. What's the address in Edgewater Park so Lindsay can come?
1713 Bridgeboro Road in Edgewater Park. And remember, Lindsay, we specialize in cancer patients and everything. All types of hair.
Now, Lindsay want to know, do you sell hair?
Yes, we have our own hairline. I've had my own hairline for 16 years.
That's where the money at. That's why you're smiling.
Yes.
I need to start selling hair. This is over.
Right.
You have your own hair salon, your own hair for 16 years, Tony?
Yep, 16 years.
Hold on. I need to stay right there. How did that happen? How do you get your own hair?
Let me tell you, a lot of research.
Talk to me. We got a few minutes. I want to know how you get, because I want to get my own hair. I want the IMD collection.
Let me tell you, it was a lot of research. We tried China. We tried, which is the worst. We tried so many different hair factories, and we wind up with the best quality. We have the best manufacturers that actually make our hair for us. Wow. And we get our hair from Istanbul. We have the best people that help us out. That's what I love. That's what I have in now. It looks very, very real. And it's the best quality. There's not a smell. It doesn't stink. That's what I found when we tried to do hair in China. we got like we started off over there, but the hair smelled horrible.
I'm glad you saying it, because I remember messing with this chick and I start kissing her and I said, what the hell is that smell? And her hair stunk, Tony. I ain't know how to tell her. Hair smelled like feet and onion rings. I didn't know what to do.
Right.
I said, why does woman hair smell so there? So it wasn't, I thought I was tripping, Tony.
No.
So hair, certain weed can
Men,
stink.
you're not crazy, okay?
Talk to us, please.
Y'all are not crazy. The hair smells sometimes. Some of it really does have an odor.
Y'all hear that, man? So it ain't just you tripping, smoking too much weed, thinking you got the munchies smelling Doritos.
Right.
It's her hair.
Right. It's
so how can women that are maybe wearing the weave that is smelly, what does Tony Allen suggest?
Get our hair.
Go ahead, that's what I'm talking about. Get your hair. Stop messing with that other stuff.
Because let me tell you, you can't really get the smell out. I've tried. We even came up with a product called Weave Fresh, and it just there's nothing you can do.
Weave Fresh?
Weave Fresh.
What, that like a Febreze?
Like a Weave Febreze, yes.
What?
And it's really nothing you can do. You can I would just suggest just getting some of our hair. That's what I would suggest.
And I'm gonna put your 1713 Bridgeboro Road.
Yes.
She wants to come see you, Lindsay. So I'm going to put it in the address: 1713 Bridgeboro Road, Edgewater Park.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm spelling all wrong. See, this GED ain't working. I'm sorry, guys. Go ahead, Tony. Talk about so your hair 16 years ago.
Yeah, so we started our hairline 16 years ago. We just researched, and we basically found a company that would produce our hair for us exactly what we want. And we love it. It's the best. It's been the best seller for us, and the best things, people love it. It lasts a long time, and we don't have any issue with it. So.
Now, where did you end up doing it at? Getting it from?
We wind up actually in Istanbul. So we wind up all the way in Turkey. Yeah. So we wound up in Turkey, and we wound up going with a great organization, and we just love them. They love us, and it honestly broke a lot of barriers. Mm-hmm. Racial barriers and verbal barriers, because the language is different. So it was a good fit. So we've been working with them, and they've been working with us, and we love our company that we deal with.
And for 16 years you've been doing it with them, right?
16 years, yeah.
Well, congratulations. That's a feat in itself. Now, if you're just tuning into the show, we have the beautiful and talented Miss Tony Allen, who is the owner, CEO of Electra Hair Boutique. We're talking fashion today on our Fashion Funny Fitness Friday show. Now, Tony has a fashion show coming up tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Now, let's talk about this fashion show. Is this a hair fashion show or a clothes fashion show?
No, it's just clothing. Basically, from the pandemic, people don't really know what to wear.
I'm still wearing sweats. I'm still wearing sweats.
Everybody's wearing casual leisure stuff, and it's time for us to kind of jump back and get back into the swing of things. And if you are vaccinated, is good for you to go ahead and get yourself, Now
I see here it's called Curvy. Now somebody hit me on social media when I posted the flyer in my DM. They was like, "What's curvy versus dainty?" I didn't want to have to tell them that it meant big girl, little girls. That's how I took from it. Curvy versus dainty. Now, now you can probably give it the political way. So we're doing we're doing a fashion show Saturday, tomorrow, and it's the curvy versus dainty. Now, first of all, tell the people what's curvy versus dainty. What is that?
Okay. Curvy versus dainty basically is heavier girls and smaller girls rocking fashion. It's basically what it's all about. Fashion is relative. So it's just, you don't have to be, it's not going to be like do you like a bigger girl or a smaller girl? It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with the looks of the girls. It just has something to do with, we're in all shapes, sizes, colors. We come in everything. So why not, have a bigger girl out there and a smaller girl out there? Because sometimes it's easier to see what you like, if you can relate to the body shape.
Yeah, because I know, I date all kind of women. I told you I used to be a whore. I don't give a damn. You can have one eye, one leg. You got a fat ass. You coming home with me. Right. So I understand that if a woman is more voluptuous and more curvy, when she goes to it, because I've hosted many of fashion shows and I've heard them say it, I don't see nothing that might fit me.
Right.
Because they're looking at the dainty, the more petite women walking the runway, and they may be wearing an outfit that the more curvy woman is liking, but she doesn't see that outfit on a body that resembles hers. So she's a little bit more hesitant to purchase that piece.
Right.
Right.
Right. Exactly. It's so much easier when you can identify with something. So you can say, okay, well, she could wear it. Well, maybe I wouldn't wear it exactly how they show it on the runway, but I would wear it like this. So it's just, it just makes it easier for you to, you to see yourself.
See yourself in it.
See yourself in it, right.
Now, curvy versus dainty is now next question. What's the Juneteenth collection? What is that? Because this here, let me, guys, if you're not understanding what I'm doing here, I'm reading from the promo flyer. It is the curvy versus dainty, the Juneteenth collection fashion show tomorrow at 1713 Bridgeboro Road. So I'm just asking Tony some of the questions that are on her advertisement. For instance, curvy versus dainty. She just let us know why she chose curvy versus dainty. Now I'm going to ask Tony, what's the Juneteenth collection?
Okay, well, the Juneteenth collection is a celebration of us, our freedoms, our, just for us to be free as African American people. All are welcome. It doesn't have anything to do with, if you're Black or white, all are welcome. But it's just more so a celebration of our heritage and our freedoms. Okay. And just for us to feel like open about ourselves and who we are. And just,
so you gonna have some dashikis out there tomorrow? Some dashikis? Give me a dashiki and a beanie.
Well, not a dashiki. Not a dashiki, but we are going to have some things out there for us.
Now, I want to stay right where you are on that, because I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday, and he said, D, you make sure you talk about this on your show. Because Juneteenth is now being recognized as a holiday, our people, various different nationalities are accepting this holiday. And he told me this. He said, D, be careful of this, because I think this is going to take place. Because of us. Now, if you haven't noticed, DJ, remember I told you, Tony, there is so many Juneteenth celebrations going on this weekend. I have never seen this many Juneteenths. And that's not a bad thing to my viewers that are watching. I'm not saying that to say it's too many. It's never enough when we celebrate us. But follow me where I'm going with this, guys. We are having so many Juneteenth celebrations all over the country this weekend. Now, consumers, businesses, and organizations are, me being a businessman and an entrepreneur and running my own business, I think on these levels. Whenever something becomes high demand in our community, those corporate businesses will jump right in. So, for instance, this weekend, we're going to see a lot of Juneteenth T-shirts on sale at Walmart, Target, various different businesses throughout the country will be selling merchandise to brand us. What I say to that is, I'm not mad at Walmart. I'm not mad at Target. Get your money. But I'm going to say this to our consumers that are watching. If you are going to purchase some Juneteenth memorabilia or fashion during this Juneteenth weekend, I'm just going to suggest you go buy it from people that look like you and I. Like Tony Allen. Do you have some Juneteenth memorabilia or T-shirts that are being sold this weekend?
Well, nothing that actually says Juneteenth, but more so clothing that represents us, which is a representation of us, all of us.
All of us.
So yeah. So we do have some things.
I just want to make that clear, the people that are watching, I don't know if you guys have been noticing this, but this is my business, so I'm supposed to know. There are so many, I've been invited to so many, I can't even make them all. I can't make them all. I just got one sent to me from Palmyra last night. They doing one in Palmyra's Community Center. Trenton is doing a big one for the weekend. I can't go to that. Asbury Park's doing a big one. We're actually doing, here on our campus, WCMD Media, their academy is in conjunction with the city of Camden tomorrow, where they're going to be renaming, I think, Broadway to Black Lives Matter Way. So there's a big celebration here in Camden. And this is, my bosses.
Right.
So I told them I got to come to you, though, because you paying me. So I got to be to you by 4 o'clock. So I told them they only got me till 3.
Right.
But I say that to say this. With this Juneteenth, what I like to, for lack of a better word, it is on steroids this weekend. This thing is blowing up, and that's a good thing. But I just want to remind my people, my Black and brown people, this is our holiday. Not saying that our clear people can't celebrate with us. But what I'm asking you to do, people, if you want to represent this weekend and you want to buy some memorabilia to remind you of the Juneteenth celebration, just buy it from people that look like you, Tony, and myself. That's why I'm not knocking the clear folks that are trying to make $1 off of it. I know what you're doing. I'm a businessman. But I promise you, if you go to Walmart today, you will see some Juneteenth celebration merchandise.
Oh, absolutely. They put that in the press 2 days ago. They put as soon as they knew that it was in, they put that, sent that to the presses a couple of days ago. Sent that to the press.
Just like on 4th of July. You know how it is on 4th of July. You see American flag shirts everywhere.
Exactly.
So let's learn how to be smart, because our dollar is a powerful dollar, and we need to understand how powerful our money is. And again, I'm not saying that we're excluding our Caucasian brothers and sisters, because my clear people watch the show, and y'all know I love y'all. So I'm not trying to say this is a holiday just for us. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is this: let's try to keep that money that's being generated through our holiday in our community. That's all I'm trying to say. No disrespect to Walmart, because I still need your sponsorship. No disrespect to Target, because I would love to have your sponsorship. But I would love to see my people go to Black and brown owned businesses to buy your Juneteenth celebration memorabilia this weekend. That's all I want to do, Tony. And if you can, come see us tomorrow. So Tony, let's talk about this fashion show tomorrow. So we got Dainty versus Kirby versus Dainty. Now, she told us what that meant. She's also let us know what the Juneteenth collection is. Now, I read something that I didn't really realize that you were doing, Tony, until I read this flyer. It's hosted by IMD, for those of y'all who don't know. Okay, so I will be hosting tomorrow, and I'm talking crazy tomorrow. I won't cuss, though. It's going to be some kids there and some old people. So I won't cuss, though. I'll say church cuss words.
Okay.
You know how the pastor like to say hell? That's what I'm going to say.
Okay, that's
perfect. A couple hells in there. So we have the beautiful Tony Allen, who is the CEO and the founder of Electra Hair Boutique out of Edgewater Park, New Jersey. She is doing her Kirby vs. Dainty, the Juneteenth collection fashion show tomorrow, which is from 4 to 7. The location is in the comments for you guys. Now, this is one thing that I love to see. I saw at the bottom that a portion of the proceeds will go to the homeless shelter in Burlington County. Why are you doing that?
Well, let me tell you. I think everybody can identify and understand what it is like to have a family member, a friend, or even yourself ever be homeless.
I was one of them.
Okay.
Me3.
Okay. Yes. Living with someone or ever have to be homeless or in the streets or whatever. And it's something that's near and dear to my heart. And I just felt like every year we've always given to a charity. And so we have this show once a year. Every year we give to a charity. We always feel like we have to give back to somewhere.
Got you. Yeah.
So this year is homeless. And I've been there. I don't know if anybody else is. I
lived in his car.
I'll tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? I keep it real.
I lived in his abandoned car. Wasn't even running, and I lived in it.
That's right. So I mean, it happens to people. It happens.
Yes.
So if we can help one person, then in any way, then that's my goal with everything.
How much are the tickets for tomorrow's fashion show, Tony?
The tickets, okay, the VIP is all sold out, so there's nothing in the VIP.
So y'all too late for that. That's what happens.
Yeah, you're too late for the VIP, right? So the only thing that's left are the $35 tickets, which, I mean, everybody's in the same place. It's not like you're going to be, not like the VIP is, somewhere else. We all in the same place. But so it's $35 tickets.
Okay.
And yeah, those are the only tickets that are left. But the VIP is completely sold out.
VIP is completely sold out. And this is all being held at 1713 Bridgeboro Road, Edgewater Park, New Jersey.
Yes.
There are some tickets left. So if you would like, you can call Tony at, what's the one number? 609 number you want us to use? That's 609.
You could use the 267 number. It's 267-205-9944. That's my direct number. Or you can use the salon number, which is 609-556-7808.
Give me that 267 number again.
267-205-9944. That's my direct number.
Now, don't y'all be calling her trying to holler at her, all right? This is for business purposes only.
Right.
Go ahead, Tony. 205.
I'm sorry?
267-205.
9944.
I'll put in there for fashion show tickets. Somebody gonna call you, hey, boo.
You're so crazy. You're still crazy.
Somebody gonna call you with you. Hey, how you doing? I saw you on that radio show this morning. I was just wondering, are you single? Because I'm gonna need my hair done too. Yeah, they're gonna come at you with some crazy shit. All I say is get the money, Tony. If they call you and try to holler at you, say, you know what? You want to talk to me? Come book an appointment.
Right. Exactly.
Get your ass in here and book an appointment.
Right.
We can talk all day.
I
know that's right. So the fashion show is tomorrow, and you've been doing this, you said, every year. How many years have you done this fashion show, Tony?
I believe, well, we started like maybe, so long ago. I can't even remember. But our very first fabulous fashion show, I'm going to say, was we did the Philly Reef.
Oh, the Philly Reef, yes.
Yep, and that had to be about maybe 8 years ago or 9 years ago. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. You've been running this thing. Damn near a decade. That's 10 years strong.
Yeah.
So if you're just tuning into the show, we have the beautiful and talented Miss Tony Allen, who is the owner and founder and CEO of Electra Hair Boutique. She is doing her annual fashion show tomorrow, Kirby versus Dainty, the Juneteenth collection, hosted by yours truly, IMD. It all goes down tomorrow, Saturday, June 19th, 2021. The time is 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. The location is 1713 Bridgeboro Road, Edgewater Park, New Jersey. Portions of the proceeds will go to the homeless shelter in Burlington County. If you would like to purchase tickets, please call 267-205-9944. There are still some tickets left. VIP is all sold out, but there are still some general admission tickets left. So make sure you get your tickets. Come hang out with me, Tony, and her awesome crew down at Electric Hair Boutique. So we're going to check out some fashion. I'm sure you're going to have a lot of stuff to do, some giveaways and stuff like that. We got midgets jumping out of cakes and everything too.
The whole nine.
I definitely cannot wait to come tomorrow. I want to thank you. Nancy writes, continue doing great things, Tony. Much success to you and your crew.
Thank you. Thank you.
We have Albie Stalker Mom. Boy, these YouTube names are something, ain't they? So right. Albie Stalker Mom writes, oh, we talking fashion today. Okay, that's what this is what we do. It's called Friday. You know what? You must be new to the show because every Friday is Fashion Funny Fitness Friday. I guess you don't like the fashion tips I be giving. Yeah, I be giving crazy fashion tips. I be telling women, stop wearing open toe shoes if your damn toes ain't done. Stop doing that to us. And then my fashion tips last week was telling men too. I don't like just getting on our women. Men need to, if you don't goddamn lotion your feet, I don't know why dudes think it's weird or homosexual or a little weird to get your feet scrubbed. And your woman don't want to play footsies with your funky ass crusty feet. Lotion your damn feet.
You are so crazy.
I don't know why
You are
dudes don't
so
like
crazy.
lotion in their feet. Tony, do you like playing footsies with your man and he got that thick ass piece of old skin hanging off the back of his goddamn foot, just keep rubbing up and down your leg, cutting your goddamn leg?
Absolutely not.
No, exactly. Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. But let me tell you, Daryl, I just gotta say this one
Go
thing.
ahead.
I'm sorry, IMD. Let me tell you.
Go ahead.
I'm just so proud of you.
Thank you.
am.
Thank
I'm
you.
so proud of you.
Thank you.
You know, just how things have turned out. You just never know in life. Life is
Never
very,
know.
very funny. You
Thank
just
you.
never know.
And you know what's it's not funny, but a lot of people, when I try to tell them where I come from, you know what they say to me? People that don't know my story, you know, new people that I meet, you know, I tell them, I said, man, I used to be out there. I used to be out them streets bad. You know, they say to me, man, stop lying. You ain't that guy. You, and that's how I know God is real, even though I already know he's real. But God will do something in your life where you will become unrecognizable. Like people, they don't, you know, sometimes your sins will be remembered no more. And that's what I love about the Bible. It teaches me that when you become new in God, then you become a new creature. And it's not to say that we're ashamed or embarrassed of what I've been through, but to be able to walk today and not be known for who I used to be, but be known for who I am today, I owe that all to God. I don't get no credit for that. All I did was be, you know, obedient. I just said, I said, God, I'm gonna say this name is going to. I said, God, I'm tired of running around with Lloyd.
Right.
Once I said, God, and you know what I'm talking about.
I know.
I said,
exactly
God, I'm tired of running around with Lloyd. I'm tired of doing what I'm doing. I need some help. And when God got my attention, when he knew that he got me in a place where I had no distractions, nobody talking to me, nobody pulling me this way. And when he sat me down, he said to me, I got something so great for you. If you would just submit and get that taste out of your mouth, I promise you, I'm going to do some things that's going to spin your head off your shoulder. And you know what, Tony? He keeps doing it.
That's right.
Now, every day I wake up for something new. I'm like, I was going to do today, God.
Right.
But I thank you so much, Tony, because your family and my family, we've been knowing each other since we was little kids. So we know each other. This ain't no gimmick. We know each other.
We know each other. That's right.
You're telling me how proud I am of you or me. You know how proud I am of you? Seeing you as a strong businesswoman, entrepreneur, most importantly, you're helping people. Because whenever you get put in a position to hire somebody, you helping some people.
That's right.
You helping people feed their family. You helping people clothe themselves, get their children through school. And to you, we applaud you for that. We need more entrepreneurs like Tony Allen. Thank you so much. So last parting words, tell the people where they can find you on social media. Tell them what's going to be happening tomorrow at the fashion show, and then whatever kind of promotional stuff you got going on. Because old girl want to come get your hair. She already on. As soon as I put it in the comments, she said, "I'm going there. They open." So you might want to give them hours of operation and all that good stuff this morning.
Okay, so
go ahead, Tony.
Tuesday through Saturday, from 11 to whenever we close, and basically, we're doing a lot of different things. The fashion show is really my focus right this moment. So as soon as we're over that, then we can talk about anything else. But that's the focus for right now. And you can find me on social media. You can find me at Electra Hair Boutique, and I also have Eurydice. We have a website. Our website is electrahairboutique.com. electrahairboutique@gmail.com. And my website, you can find me personally, is TonyAllenStyles.com.
I wanted to know what Eurydice is. What was that? What's Eurydice? I kept messing up.
Eurydice was our clothing boutique. So even though we're Electra Hair Boutique, we keep the name Eurydice for our clothing. Yeah. Yeah.
And what does that mean? I know that name. It means something. What does that mean, Eurydice?
Let me tell you, we never really figured out a name, but our symbol.
It just sounds nice. That just sound like fashion. Eurydice. Right. Sachet.
But our symbol is the dove, which is, of course, the God symbol. Yeah.
God symbol.
So yes, right. The Holy Ghost symbol. So
the Holy Ghost.
That's
I have a
right.
Holy Ghost party tomorrow with this fashion show.
right.
You got some
Oh.
beautiful women there. I'm gonna tickle a butt cheek or something tomorrow. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'll be on my best behavior. Thank you so much, Tony Allen. I know you're super busy because you have this big fashion show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hanging out with us is Tony Allen, the CEO and founder of Electra Hair Boutique. She has a big fashion show coming up tomorrow. That's Curvy vs. Dainty, the Juneteenth collection, hosted by yours truly, IMD. It all goes down tomorrow, Saturday, June 19th from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. The location is 1713 Bridgeboro Road, Edgewater Park, New Jersey. There's still some tickets left for admission. No VIPs, but general admissions are still available. The phone number is in the comments. Go ahead and give her a call. Get your tickets. Come hang out with us tomorrow. It's from 4 to 7. So if you got something going on at night, you can come hang out with us. If you're doing the early parades during the day, then after the parade, meet me and Tony in Edgewater Park, New Jersey. Come hang out with us. And some of you women need to come because some of the stuff y'all been wearing, you're going to need some new ideas because I just can't with some of the shit they've been rocking. You need to come check out this Juneteenth collection. Get any kind of collection, but the collection is in your goddamn closet because some of these women, I don't know. I guess the COVID made them lose their whole fashionista taste or style because everybody was running around in pajamas and sweatpants for a year. So don't nobody know how to dress right now. So bring your asses down to the Curvy vs. Dainty Juneteenth collection. The beautiful thing about Miss Tony Allen is this fashion show is for everyone. You can be thin, petite, busty, beautiful, BBT, whatever it is. Come on down. We have something for you. So final thoughts before you go, Tony Allen. What you want to leave the people with?
Just come see us. That's all. And everybody have a blessed day. And you, Daryl, thank you so much for the opportunity.
Tony, thank you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. We're going to have so much fun tomorrow.
Yes, we are. I can't wait.
Tony Allen, Electra Hair Boutique. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon. And no, before we let you go, we always tell our guests that come on the show, you are now a part of this show. So whatever, even if you don't have me hired or anything, that doesn't matter to me. If you have something coming up and you want people to know about it, all you got to do is send me a text, IMD, I need to come on the show. And we're going to bring you on the show. We're going to talk about it. You may have a new collection coming out. You might got some new hair that came out. You might got that spray that's going to stop these funky weaves that we need to tell these folks about. We definitely need to bring you on for that. Weaves smell like onion rings and tuna fish sandwiches. Ain't no make no damn sense.
Right.
We love you, Tony Allen. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Electra Hair Boutique. Tony Allen, man, hanging out with us on the Wake Up Show. Appreciate you. Have a good one. All right, man, we are having so much fun today, man. It has been a great show today. I don't know about you, but whenever we bring people on the show to hang out with us and do things with us, it is definitely a beautiful time when we do that. So I am truly excited about the future of this show. All right, DJ A, let's get our ad in, and then we're going to need you to get right into the end of the morning jam, homie. It's 11:23. You're tuned into the Wake Up Show with IMD. We just concluded our fashion tips of the show. It is a Fashion Funny Fitness Friday, so we just going to roll into funny with it because I was being funny. So that's the funny part, too. So that's Sugar Bear's comedy segment each and every Friday here on the Wake Up Show. We talk fashion, we do funny, and we do fitness. After DJ A's end of the morning jam set, we'll give you your fitness tips for the day. But our fashion was from my girl, Tony Allen. So shout out to Electra Hair Boutique. That was our fashion tips for the day. And our funny was me talking shit. Okay, shout out to Sugar Bear, my late great friend. I love you so much. I miss you down here, Sugar Bear, man. All right, you tuned into the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. DJ A gonna pay some bills. He's gonna go right into the end of the morning jam with DJ A. Don't y'all go nowhere. It's the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media.
Hey, Tri-State area, do you need a car, a truck, or an SUV? But you got bad credit, repossessions, evictions, no credit, then that's not a problem. Everybody's approved at VIP Auto Outlet. You should head down to VIP Auto Outlet. The address is 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Bad credit, repossessions, evictions, no credit, not a problem. Everybody's approved at VIP Auto Outlet. You can also give them a call at 856-503-5175. That's 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. That's VIP Auto Outlet, 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Get you a new vehicle. Tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD is sponsored by Pathstone. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand career pathway, which include, but not limited to, manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by a grant awarded by the United States Department of Labor's and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program, auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Hey, do you know someone between the ages of 18 and 24 years of age? City of Camden, New Jersey resident, justice system involvement. If you know someone who meets those criteria and they would like to attain a GED and or a trade, please have them contact Pavstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. That's 856-283-0066. Pavstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Camden families, your child's school should be filled with enrichment, top-notch academics, and a joyful learning environment. If your child is in kindergarten through 10th grade and you want them to attend one of the highest performing schools in the city of Camden, then check out Camden Prep. Camden Prep has 4 free public schools and is open to all Camden City residents. Learn more and submit your application online today at camdenprep.org/enroll. Or you can give them a call at 856-209-5701. That's 856-209-5701. Don't wait to apply. Camden families, your child's future depends on it.
So you say you had some of the best chicken and fish in the tri-state? Well, if you ain't had 3 B's fish and wings, then you lying to yourself. Go get you some of that fish and wings at 3 B's. They're located at Route 130 North, Burlington, New Jersey, Wednesday through Sunday, 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. They're located again on Route 130 North, Burlington, New Jersey, Wednesday through Sunday, 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. 3 B's Fish and Wings. Hey, y'all, come see what the buzz is about. 3 B's Fish and Wings, Route 130 North, Burlington, New Jersey. He's there Wednesday through Sunday, 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Make sure you tell a brother that IMD sent you for the hookup. 3 B's Fish and Wings. Come see what the buzz is about.
You want together all alone. Hold it together, girl, I'm on my way. Whatever way, don't make it long. You heard me, girl, I'm on my way. I'm driving with the diamond in the back, some rooftop, your favorite little fancy car, escaping on the road. Your baby's coming home. I'm driving with the diamond in the back, some rooftop, your favorite little fancy car, escaping on the road. Yeah. Your baby's coming home. Soon as I get there, won't go all night, go all night. Well, when I get there, keep stopping at the red lights. So I decide to call. It ain't the driver's fault. Quit begging, I'll be there, but when? How about a couple minutes? Multiply by 10, I'm steady driving, deciding whatever the best lane is for me to drive in. Hear me clear and loud. Stay calm, keep your mood on shift. I do the driving, yeah. Traffic blocking me from you. It's not what you want. You want together all alone. Hold it together, girl, I'm on my way. Whatever way, don't make it long. You heard me, girl, I'm on my way. I'm driving with the diamond in the back, some rooftop, your favorite little fancy car, escaping on the road. Your baby's coming home. I'm driving with the diamond in the back, some rooftop, your favorite little fancy car, escaping on the road. Yeah. Your baby's coming home. Soon as I get there, won't go all night, go all night. Well, when I get there, keep stopping at the red lights. So I decide to call. It ain't the driver's fault. Diamond in the back, diamond in the back, diamond in the back, diamond in the back, diamond. Diamond in the back, some rooftop. Your favorite little fancy car, escaping on the road. Yeah, your baby's coming home. Diamond in the back, 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 diamond in the back.
Hands up. They don't wanna go to war with the GOAT yet. Big strap, all black, call it Kodak. This nigga been stepping like a Kodak, but I'll take you out the picture like I'm high def. Bunch of drags hanging with me like I'm Wyclef. Couple shooters on the roofs and they all steps. Niggas go behind your back like a drop step. Hit him with the kite, turn him to a hot mess. Knuckle up, little nigga. Big dog and you a pup, little nigga. I played the club, I'm in the cut, little nigga. Now I'm playing the class, but shit is up, get with us. I'm surprised you guys are still alive. New king, feel like LeBron, I'm in my prime. Kobe, homie, my dunk, I'm so high, ain't came down yet, like I stay in the sky. No, baby, he's so crazy, he your 80s, baby, they ain't even playing. Your flow sound weak and basic, face it, baby, your whole name lean the facelift. The king got the speakers quaking, I leave a greasy nigga shaking piece of bacon. We don't even see you haters, I get money all day, you just dream of paper. Yeah, hands up, you hit us in the club, nigga, better stand up. My niggas in the field, gotta get them bands up. If it's real, I don't care how you feel, grip the steel, tell a motherfucker. Hands up, you niggas ain't scared, put a couple bands up. I'm smoking on a pad, nigga, chop a can up. If it's real, I don't care how you feel, grip the steel, tell a motherfucker. Shinobi. Bitch, I'm a king like a cobra. Don't got me feeling so cozy. I do not fuck with no bro, cause y'all niggas still with them roaches. Y'all cannot fuck with my old flow. Try if you wanna get ugly. Who send me ugly? Shoot if you lucky. I'm in the coupe with the windows drew up. Tints on that bitch, I'm like fuck it. Bitch in the back and she bout to roll up. I'ma just one to them fuck it. Call up the squad, put the press in your head, put the heat in your face like an oven. Dang. Hands up, hands down. You fucking with the wavy, can you get your ass drowned? I do not fuck with sucker shit, I'm 20 toes down. Enough for two niggas, you niggas just clowns. A lot of niggas still stuck on the bullshit. The rumors always buzzing like a hornet. But if you ain't getting to that money bag, yo, I don't wanna hear nothing from a broke bitch. I think I'ma aim up and I'm focused. You don't think I'm dangerous, you don't know shit. Westbrook in the clutch, I'm explosive. All my niggas from the dirt like locusts. Yeah, hands up. You hit us in the club, nigga, better stand up. My niggas in the field, gotta get them bands up. If it's real, I don't care how you feel, grip the steel, tell a motherfucker. Hands up, you niggas ain't scared, put a couple bands up. I'm smoking on a pad, nigga, chop a can up. If it's real, I don't care how you feel, grip the steel, tell a motherfucker. Hands up. Yeah. Gang.
Camera from the Bulls back on his bull again.
Pop up at your crib, big lock tucked by the ribs. Treat these niggas like a label, put contracts on your head. Big work on the table, whole gang getting fed. We don't know niggas' angles, might be working with the feds. Heard the nigga was a rat, well we just called the cool red. Nigga used to sell crack, got him for a couple squares. Now these niggas looking scared. Got the AR with the Jordan sign, when I pull it out you getting head. Fuck the goat, I'm the bed. Been eating all these rappers. Grand Reaper with the ratchet. Van Diesel when the stick shift. You better dodge or get rammed, bitch. I ain't with the threats, let your man know. I keep a tech in the Lambo. Spray it with my chest like I'm Rambo. Here for the checks like my last show. Better come correct to get canceled. I got the gas like I'm Scarecrow. Fontaine in my Dutch. I'm up, I'm stuck like I'm Mirdo. I said I'm stuck like I'm Pesos. Can't fit these jeans with my bankroll. We done ganged up, CMD. Welcome to the new death row. Niggas acting like the king don't put it down. Yeah. Niggas acting like the king don't be around. Yeah. First you throw that ass up, then bring it down like that. Pocket rocket on my lap next to the ground. Yeah. Niggas acting like the king don't put it down. Yeah. Niggas acting like the gang don't be around. Yeah. First you throw that ass up, then bring it down like that. Pocket rocket on my lap next to the ground.
Up from the pocket at the waist, whoa. Glock 19 to his face, whoa. I don't drink liquor, smoke gank, whoa. Smoking on the op, one taste, whoa. Jay-Z, I don't really chase them hoes. Last time I tried, I almost dropped my pole. Nigga said fuck nice, had to wipe a nigga nose. Ain't with the net, I ain't the one you wanna troll. Got a nigga low, which header wanna go? Front door or the back, which one you wanna blow? Coming like beans, wet hand, you like to roll. Better pick one or they both might go. We split the pill, now we both on go. She in love with the dick, now she can't let go. Call up my account, need a red Lambo. Bandana red on the black Rambo.
Niggas acting like the king don't put it down. Yeah. Niggas acting like the king don't be around. Yeah. First you throw that ass up, then bring it down like that. Pocket rocket on my lap next to the ground. Yeah. Niggas acting like the king don't put it down. Yeah. Niggas acting like the gang don't be around. Yeah. First you throw that ass up, then bring it down like that. Pocket rocket on my lap next to the ground. Yeah.
All right. Turn the show on A so make sure I can hear myself real good. I'm about to do some poetry. Shout out to DJ A for holding us down on that mix. The End of the Morning Jam with DJ A is sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Planning your next event, then allow IMD to provide the entertainment. No events too big or too small. We got the best prices in town. Hey, do you need a DJ for your next event? A comedian, a poet, a singer, a band, or may even a show host? If that's you, please send me an email at Darrell, DARRELL, IMD@gmail.com for your quote today. Again, the End of the Morning Jam with DJ A is sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Planning your next event, then allow IMD to provide the entertainment. No events too big or too small. We got the best prices in town. That's going to conclude the End of the Morning Jam with DJ A. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a Fashion Funny Fitness Friday show. Today is Friday, June 18th, 2020. We'll recap, and then I'll take us out with my poem today. All right, so today's weather forecast for the Tri-State area is partly cloudy, high of 86, low of 70. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday. If it's your birthday, it is definitely your Earth Day. All right, also, sports news of the day, we got the 76ers tonight. Crucial game. If they lose, the season is over. So go Sixers. We have WNBA and Major League Baseball on tonight. Sugar Bear's comedy segment with some jokes by me in our interview with Miss Tony Allen. And that was our fashion tips. Tony Allen, CEO and founder of Electra Hair Boutique. Make sure you come out to the fashion show tomorrow. Big shout out to the beautiful Miss Connie Jackson, Yocantine Jackson, gospel singer, philanthropist, promoter, does a lot of stuff in our city. Don't forget, she's going to be holding her every third Thursday jazz series at the Hilton Hotel right here in the city of Camden, New Jersey. So make sure you support that. Her new song is out right now. And what was the name of that title of that song? You remember? Lord Prepare Me, Lord Prepare Me is out right now. Make sure you go ahead and go to the YouTube page, Lord Prepare Me, to check out the latest video that just got dropped today. So make sure you support Yocantine Jackson. All right, check her out, YouTube it, watch the video, and we appreciate her for being on the show today. All right, now, it is a Father's Day weekend. So on this weekend, I go and perform my poem called Weekend Dad. I normally do this poem at least 20, 30 times this weekend. You can take it down now. Hey, I sound good, right? I don't want to hear it. It's going to mess up my hearing. All right, so I want to take you guys out with this piece called Weekend Dad. So to all my fathers out there that are watching, don't leave. Turn your phone up. To my mothers that are watching, baby mamas, whatever you want to call yourself, Make sure you turn your phone up as well, because it's time for Weekend Dad. I heard this voice begin to call my name. Her sound echoed through my soul, triggered to my heart, and made its way to my brain. The excitement has been building all week. Finally, it's Friday, and the anticipation starts at the top of my head and works its way to the bottom of my feet. It feels like a lifetime since I held her in my arms, but that hug and kiss I received tells me it's well worth the wait. And the loneliness that straddled me throughout the week suddenly disappears. She tells me over and over again how much she misses me and how she loves me dearly. We spent all night trying to catch up on all she did Monday through Friday. And when Saturday rolls around, it's dinner and a movie. And then we spend quiet time alone, talking about the past, the present, and the future, praying that one day we could see each other more and she could soon live in my home. As she begins to fall asleep, I stay up staring at her innocent face, capturing every moment that I can. As I begin to pray over her, tears stream down my face, but I take time to thank God for allowing us to share the same space. Sunday morning arrives, and even though we just spent the entire weekend together, it feels like only a few hours has passed. There's so much more I want to do, but time just won't allow me to. She knows she'll be leaving me today, so she begins to break down. Instead of us enjoying our final day together, we prepare ourselves for that moment when we will be departing from one another. And it doesn't sit well with either one of us. The drive back to take her home is complete silence. It's a total opposite feeling than what we shared for one another on Friday. As we make our way to her front door, she stops and hugs me like she'll never ever see me again. But I assure her, don't worry, baby girl. I'll be back to get you next weekend. I tried desperately not to let her see me sad, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of difficult when you're just a weekend dad. Mothers, I know I can do more. I just got to pray that the hand that's been dealt to me and that one day her mother will soon meet me halfway. You know, you want us to play our position, but it's hard when we're dealing with the opposition. You know that new man you got in their lives playing daddy? Oh yeah, that's our opposition. I know some mothers out there who probably don't like what I'm saying. And I know some fathers out there are definitely feeling me. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not speaking for the deadbeat dads. You see, they can care less if they're the minute daddy, the hour daddy, the day by day, or even the weekend dad. They deserve to be run through the mill. I'm speaking for the real fathers out there trying their very best, but it's still not enough. Their baby mama is driving them insane, messing with our heart, trying to destroy our brain. Is anybody out there feeling my pain? I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. That little girl, her father is the first man that she falls in love with. That little boy, his father is the first man that he idols. So our presence in their lives are critical. Even if we're just weekend dads, we play a major part in the choices and decisions they make in the future. Yeah, I know. The less you see of us, the better off it is. Now, that might be cool when it comes to the relationship with you, but it never was, nor will it ever be about you. It should be about the kids. Again, let me stress, this isn't for the deadbeat dads who can care less. This is for the real fathers out there trying their very best. Not invited to parents' teachers conference night. Last one to see the report cards, telling us all late about the after-school activities like that school play. And it didn't matter if we showed up. You didn't want us there anyway. But that's cool. You'll be the one who has how proud we are of them, how much we trust them. And don't you dare forget to tell your babies how much you love them, even if you don't see them every single day. I know it probably doesn't matter how I feel or what I have to say, as long as the child support check is in the mail and I'm there to pick up and drop off on time, in her eyes, everything is just fine. But I disagree. My baby mother will never feel my pain. She sees my babies Monday through Friday. Hell, she sees them more than me. And some would suggest, yo, IMD, you need to just suck it up, strap up your boots and be content and accept the fact that just for now, I'm just a weekend dad. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Don't let nobody bring you down. If you are a part of your children's life, I commend you. I don't care if you're a weekend daddy. I don't care if you're a day-by-day daddy. If this is for you, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. I love you. Let God anoint you. Let God make you the father that you want to be. Don't worry about what your daddy didn't do for you. You do the opposite. I love you with the love of God. That's going to close out today's show. It's been a Fashion, Funny, Fitness Friday right here on the Wake Up Show. Now, we'll be back Monday with our Make Money Monday show, but I need you guys to enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your weekend. There is a lot of Juneteenth celebrations going on. Be a part of the celebration, okay? It might not be in your town, in your city, but somebody's doing something. We're doing it right here. 1656 Kane Avenue starts our motor parade. We're going to have a motor parade. We're going to roll out from 1656 Kane Avenue. We're going to make our way to Wiggins Park, the waterfront here in the city of Camden, where we're going to have a big, big concert. So come on down to 1656 Kane Avenue Saturday for our Juneteenth celebration. We cannot wait to see you. I will be here. I'm not going to be on that Wiggins Park. Why? Because I have to host a fashion show with Miss Tony Allen at a Elect Boutique in Edgewater Park, New Jersey. And then I'm going to wake my way to poem Weekend and then Sunday my man right open that up. Yeah, somebody going we all and I hope you have a hard time seeing the children and in prayer. Women are keeping your children from father because you don't like him. You're gonna have to deal with that. You're gonna have to do that. And your reason he can't see his children. Now I know there's some deadbeats out there, but again, like the poem said, I ain't talking. I'm talking about real fathers out there that claim to be fathers to their kids, but their baby. Ladies, get your asses out the way. Get your feelings out the way. Some ladies don't want to kids because that being said, now